Welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. And it's Friday night. Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a night.
That's right, folks. Thank God it's Friday night. So you guys are off work, ready for the weekend, getting ready to get lit, get with it, get going. Let's do it. We're doing it. Skol! It's happening, folks. This is real. This is not just a noise in your ear. Get ready for all that we're here for. And we're not queer. JMO, right? Right?
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
You sure? You sure?
You look like you're second guessing yourself a little bit there.
Right. No, I mean, whatever. Right before that, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, folks. But yeah, right before the show started, we were backstage talking about MGD, Annie O'Ryan. We were talking about Ava and whatever. I mean, JMO might have had some untoward things to say, allegedly. But I mean,
well, you're gonna put that on me now. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's why God took your legs.
Whatever. But we were also getting into like how jealous you were of KarmicX, like trying to get in MGD. It sounds like maybe both of you or one of you may have been tricked by what MG really is. I don't know.
I believe the young man KarmicX is still unsure
about his own sexuality or others.
About both.
I guess the main question is, as far as MGD goes, JMO.
How dare you try to make a fool?
Would you?
No. First of all, I'm a married man. Secondly, penises are a big problem for me on a lady. That's a fact. That's a hard no. I'm sure she's lady. I listen and listen here. I'm sure she's a lovely. I'm sure she is a dream. However, those big giant feet of hers are a big, big problem. So, like,
you know what they say: big feet, big
boobs.
Yeah, and I believe that country is uncircumcised as a whole. So, you know what I mean? We don't need that kind of mess.
Fair enough. Comedy Shaman. I did hear him talking about it at one point there. We're waiting for Awful Ween to come around so we can see that 12-hour documentary of Comedy Shaman. But I did hear once upon a time, Comedy Shaman just said, you know, stuff gets in the way. You just kind of work around it, move it out of the way.
Work around it. That's right.
Yeah, it's a workaround. I think that's what where the phrase came from in the first.
Whoa, was he referring to the penis?
I believe he's talking about the balls. They drape over the bussy, and so the problem is when so it's like logistically speaking, like if the balls, so he's just trying to get them out of the way.
The balls missionary on a trans might be logistically difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Only thing bushy is that boy's asshole.
Bussy. Indeed. But yes, welcome
natural
everybody. Welcome to the BYB Podcast. That's right, folks. And for your entertainment tonight, we do have Ethan Ralph popping in here anytime now in the next 10 minutes or so. We do expect him to pop in here and tell us all about his Mersh experience, or at least his experience with Mersh's ex-old gal pal. We're going to go over all of that stuff. And, of course, we'll be talking, I'm sure, about the toe. Because as everybody knows at this point, the toe had another win, a real big win today. He checked himself into the county clink. And boy, oh boy, I'm sure that cold fucking iron door was, I don't know, if you guys ever experienced that door closing behind you, it's a very ominous feeling. So that's where Toe's at today. He ain't having the best days. That's a fact.
No, and it's not over yet. Like he keeps saying it's over. It's not over. When he finishes that 8 days, there's more.
Oh, no. 8 days is over. It's all over. That's the end of it. There's nothing else to talk about, JMO. There's no 2 years of probation to worry about fucking up every day of your life. That's not real. He doesn't
Did you
have
put
to
money on his
about-
books? Did you put a little money on his books? This is the least you could fucking do.
Come on. He's got the toe bros for that shit.
How's he going to buy ding dongs? How's he going to buy ding dongs?
So Carl put $100 on his canteen account because he lost a bet. So Toe's got some ramen and Cheez-It money. You know, he'll be microwaving some meals.
He can use it on his tablet. He can buy some
worth.
movies. You know what I mean?
He's going to be giving away his canteen anyhow. So what the fuck do you all know? They're going to be snatching it right out of his goddamn hand.
You know that's right.
Oh, I hope he buys it all
Hell yeah.
at once. I hope he makes a big
Give me
show
that
of
shit.
all the things he buys.
Yeah.
I hope he just goes, shovel it all in.
Motherfucker.
Oh, you guys hardly have anything. That's crazy. Look, let me get my bag into my room.
Yeah, Peas Whiz.
Yeah, I imagine some brother smacking some shit right out of his hand.
I hope he's smoking cigarettes.
Oh, you got some Ritz crackers? Bitch cracker this motherfucker. Smack.
Little motherfucking Jolly Ranchers.
I hope he tries to ingratiate himself with the population in there. Oddly enough, some rough looking characters in that Stearns County jail, man. I looked into it. Not good.
Murderers. They got some real ass killers up in that place, man.
There's one guy that's classified. They tell you the race right away in the Stearns County jail. One of them is an American Indian / Alaskan native, right? So they're saying it could be either or. We don't care to look into it further. And he looks frightening. Like that guy is a frightening. It's not good, man. He might actually do something dumb in there.
No, come on. Those guys are probably all really nice folks up there. I mean, we have heard it's flyover country. So in the Midwest, it's a lot of hot dishes and just nice folks out there in the Midwest. They're probably nice people.
There's a bunch of Somali pirates there. That's what's there now is Somali pirates.
Really? Abdul, Ali, those aren't really pirate names, are they?
Oh, they're disgusting. They're inbred. They're all skinny and gross. No, thanks. I don't want any of those Somali pirates near me. I'm not saying all Somali pirates are bad, but I'm saying some Somali pirates act like Somali pirates. And I don't
don't you remember back in the days, back in the early 70s, they had all the Somalian. Well, let me tell you this. I'm going to give it.
No, none of us are that old. Go ahead.
Okay. So anyhow, they'd have a big poster out there because all the Somali kids, you could see their ribs and everything. And they had a big
nutrition. Yeah, we love it.
Okay. But now there's a very famous picture of this vulture sitting right by this little Somali kid who is hunched over, ready to inhale his last breath and become food for that. Okay, go ahead and let's talk about good stuff.
Yeah, nature is awesome. Nature is beautiful, and nature is unforgiving, as we all know. But that's neither here nor there because we live in the greatest country on earth, America.
That's right. And I saw Black Hawk Down. I saw Black Hawk Down. They're the enemy. Sorry.
Yeah, That's fact. The skinnies, you mean? Are we talking about the skinnies?
Yeah,
indeed. Abso-freaking-lutely. Everybody in the chat, since there's all of 23 of you here right now, why don't you all hit that like button and help us out? Smash to subscribe and turn on them notifications so everybody knows when we go live. So you're here with us. That's what's really important. Granny, yeah, we'll probably end up sending old Grandster the link at some point during this fiasco when we got Ethan Ralph on here. Indeed. But before we get there, point at that QR code there, Spurg Snake. Let's do the grifting portion of this endeavor that we're in the middle of. Everybody, you can use that super tip system, supertip.gg/BYB, if you want to use a text tip or a voice tip and interrupt the show. And of course, we are in the middle of a membership drive, and pinned to the top of the chat is the links for membership. You can gift. You can get one for yourself because we'll be doing the membership only stream on Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern. Be there or be square. I'm telling you what, you're going to miss out. But the nice thing is a membership for BYB is only $3 a month. So we're not asking for an arm and a leg. We're not really actually grifting. We just we want to give out some good content, and we want to get a little something back from y'all. So if you feel like helping out, do so. And all the ways you can do that are pinned at the top of the chat. And of course, super chats, you can do those too. So don't be bashful. We are here for you guys. So indeed, that is all the grifting we have to do. But hit that freaking like button. Really, come on, help us out. I know there's probably a lot of shows on this evening. That is a typical Friday thing. Lots of shows on Friday evenings. Lots of snipe streaming. Maybe we'll get into some snipe streaming ourselves at some point this evening. Indeed. So many questions to go over. Are you guys excited to talk about some fucking steel toe? We have not been talking much steel toe lately. I have a feeling this should be a little bit different. It's a good night to celebrate another win for the toe. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause, guys.
Win for the toe. Another big win for the toe.
Look, he wanted to do 8 straight. I mean, that's what his big plan was. Of course, he threw out the idea of weekends, but he kind of put his thumb on doing the 8 straight when he handed it in. I was like, I really prefer that. So,
indeed, Daychwa, the lovely Daychwa, we do appreciate that. Daychwa coming in with the $5. Upgrade my membership. What is LP? Level.
You tell me. Light pornography, light prostitution,
IP, internet address.
Oh.
Geez, that's a good question. Do I want you to gift or upgrade your membership? Yeah, what are we talking here? Yo, you YT. Okay, it's YT, stupid. Wow, now you're beating me up. Are you really just gonna beat us up like that? That's very mean of you, fine. Young lady.
I know.
My membership, Udemy or gift. I guess. I mean, if you want to be on the Ring of Honor, yeah, that would be cool. But if you want to gift, that's great too. We are trying to get those numbers way up. So why don't you just go ahead and gift, Daychwa? You can gift 5, 10s, 20s, 50s. Why don't you go ahead and yeah.
Rumble Rants, Venmo, Cash App, supertip.gg,
But either way, we appreciate anything you do for us, Daychwa. So no worries whatsoever. We appreciate all of it. If you want to get a shout out on Sundays, like I said, indeed, you could become a Ring of Honor member there, Daychwa. That would be awesome. We do love it. All right, look who we got here. Welcome to the stage, front and center. Our buddy Ethan Ralph is showing up. We do appreciate him coming in here. Great entertainer, one of the best. He's the Ralphamale himself, the dirtiest ape in the zoo, Ethan Rao. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, brother?
It's going great. How you guys doing?
Awesome, man. Appreciate you popping in here tonight, celebrating Steel Toes incarceration. I'm sure you've been talking about it today. Some good shit, man. We're enjoying the fact that this fellow is finally getting his comeuppance. Have you been celebrating yourself, sir?
Well, we have been doing a little celebrating here. We were just going over some of the stuff at the start of the show, some related stuff. Sean, the big lawyer, the big guy, you'd have to be sitting behind him, you know, if you were in line for a submarine sandwich or something like that. His order is probably pretty big. But, yeah, we've been talking about it. We've been waiting on him to finally go to jail 8 days in a row. He talked himself up from a $50 fine to 8 days in jail, and I think a bigger fine, and I don't know. He keeps talking about commissary. That's something we were just mentioning. You know, he went in on a Friday, and he's going to get out, on a Saturday, I guess? And I'm just sitting there, when's he?
I didn't understand that either, because I thought they pretty much don't let you out of the jail until like Mondays if you go in there on a Friday night. So I thought it was weird. So on Saturday afternoon at some point, they're going to let him out. That seems
sure. Yeah, like maybe he'll get. He wouldn't be able to get commissary. Usually comes on a Friday. Now I don't know how they do it at that facility, but maybe it's different. And usually you would have to get your order in by like Tuesday or Wednesday, right? And since he's coming in on a Friday, maybe he could get in one commissary order for like a day's worth of jail. I don't know. I'm just not seeing how he's going to get commissary. Maybe he can fill us in, but
he isn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't. He was talking like he's just going to go in there and watch a bunch of Minnesota Viking games and Golden Gophers playing football and lay around in his jail cell watching streaming services. He made it sound like he's going to go in there and just have a gay old time. Hopefully
he
not
will
too
have a gay old time.
Well, I mean, to some extent, yeah, they do just kind of veg out when the football game's on and stuff like that. Everybody will be watching football, but I don't know about the Netflix and all that stuff. I'm not sure if that's part of the deal. It wasn't when I was in there, but I've never been to that particular facility. So.
God damn, they gave him a fucking tablet. Could you imagine going to jail and getting a tablet to play your computer games on?
Well, when I was leaving, they actually were talking about getting tablets soon, but they didn't have them while I was still there, and I didn't care. You know, I didn't want to stick around to find out, you know, what it would be like. With a tablet, I think jail will still be pretty shitty. But, yeah, I knew that was kind of a thing in certain facilities now. But, yeah, he seemed downright excited about it. And I saw his mugshot. It looks like he's been stress eating a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
His tits are humongous in that photo.
Pull it together a little bit. What's going on here?
His face is much rounder.
Hey, look at that goddamn 1880s part down the middle of the hairdo he's got going.
Yeah, it looks like he should be wearing one of those onesie bathing suits that they used to wear on the Boardwalk Empire.
He was like the flappers used to wear. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly that.
He used to, not used to. He was bragging yesterday, I guess, about his new haircut. I haven't been too high.
I think he opted.
I wouldn't brag about that at all.
No,
it's nothing to brag about here.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, what do you think about smiling in mugshots? So apparently this is the only face.
No, are you serious? Is this really a topic that you wanted to address? Because I literally just said this earlier. Now, that's a school of thought, is smiling in a mugshot. I always thought that was weird. You know, maybe if it's like a little wry smile or like a half smile or something, or like, you look at some bullshit happen again or something like that. But like the full shit-eating grin in a mugshot, I think is just, it looks creepy and it's not.
Prosecutors don't like that shit.
Yeah,
so as soon
yeah.
as they see that, they're like, oh, this guy he's not getting it. He has no. Yeah.
No, this dude's posing for Sears wallet photos or some shit. Like, you know, he's at a photo shoot. He's happy to be here. This is not okay.
You're not supposed to like this. You're not supposed to be smiling like this. And yeah, it makes the prosecutor want to kick you in the face. I'll say another thing too. He keeps running down the prosecutor even after the case. But the thing is that it's not really after the case, because he's going to be under their thumb for potentially a full 2 years. And it's a really small place that he lives in. And getting online and shooting your mouth off. I got enough trouble in the small town I lived in just shooting my mouth off normally before social media was a big deal and all that stuff. I can only imagine if I was still living there, doing this show and all these people fucking with me and all this shit. Like I would definitely not be talking to the local officials, particularly if I had an ongoing criminal situation.
He's alluding to the fact that this lady did something unethical, which is really, really dumb. Because with anything you know about prosecutors, attorney generals, having somebody say that you are doing something that is, not above board could cost you your license. So they're going to come for his fucking ass if he, you know what I mean? They probably don't even know about this shit because they're not watching his dumb fucking show. But
what are you talking about? Everybody up there in his area is watching Steel Toe Boring Show. Come on, man.
Corrections officers are huge fans. His CO is going to be on the floor with them, buddy, shoulder to shoulder, hanging.
Let me tell you something. There's certain
laughing. No, when he was hanging out with the prosecutor on the elevator after the last case wrapped up, they were just laughing and having a good time. Just getting along like.
But you know what?
Is it too much to ask that he gets graped while he's in there? I mean, I know it's only 8 days.
That's up to him, man. But with that shit-eating smirk he's got, anything's possible.
But he's caused enough stir to where I bet there are some people around there, probably the shit stirs you don't want tuning into your shit.
I hope Kayla Ricade's cousin or something's in there, and he's like, "Yeah, come here, pussy. I got something to talk to you about." Oh boy, you know what I mean? Like. He wouldn't know because he could be like on her mom's side, like a different last name or whatever. He doesn't know what her fucking last name was before she got married. I guarantee you she's got family around there somewhere. What are the odds that one of them is a criminal? High. So, you know what I mean?
Well, I just saw somebody point that out. Yeah, he's a snitch as well. They're usually not too popular in jail. Then again, he's only going to be there 8 days. I don't know.
I don't think they've got any paperwork.
Pedos and snitches. Pedos and snitches get all the fucking violence against them for sure. That's why they usually separated. What do they call that? ADSEG, administrative segregation when they move you. But he's going to be a general population. It's too small of a jail for him to get like special privileges. I'm guessing.
That jail looks shitty too. It doesn't look fun. I'm going to tell you that. It doesn't look fun. I looked at the pictures of the inside of that bitch. Not fun.
County's always interesting too because of
they're always shit.
Cases like shit. It's guys like Aaron, shitheads with anywhere from 10 days to a year to serve, and people waiting to go to real prison. Like actual murderers and fucking criminal people. So there's a weird mix usually in a county lockup.
There are some murderers in there. I looked it up.
There was one in my town for like 5 years. He just was sitting in the county jail because it was a murder trial and it kept getting put off and put off. They got to keep him in county because he didn't have bond. So they had to keep him in county jail until he got trial. So because it's pre-sentencing. So once you're sentenced, you cannot be there more than 1 calendar year. But until you're sentenced, it's kind of indefinite. It's just until you get to go to trial. So you could be there and it's shitty. County jails suck, dude. They are not designed for long stays.
Prison really, and more privileges and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see if he gets his lip busted or something else busted.
But yeah, it was wild to hear him saying all that shit about he's going to do it 8 days and it's over.
Tomorrow is officially Canteen Friday. Woo! On the toe. I don't know if you heard. 8 days in a row. Now, that is what everyone has said is the most preferential way to do it. The only thing, now I said going in, I'm like, I'm 50-50. Weekends has its advantages. 8 days has its advantages. I don't want 2 4s. That's what I didn't want. And so we're doing the 8 straight through, which I would have loved. That would have been my ultimate preference. My only problem was it would have put off something that I had to do next Friday that was looking really, really good, and I was really, really excited about, and it was going to be, kind of a cherry on top of a bad situation. It looks like HRO that may hearing? Have to be pushed back a little bit, exactly which kind of really sucks. I hate that. But that was the only thing if it wouldn't have been for that, I probably would have been about 75-25 on the 8 days straight through thing. There's some benefits in terms of access. There's some benefits in terms of things you get to do. And you don't have to go through the whole intake process 4 times.
It's not a retirement.
And the intake process isn't bad. They pat you down, they run you through a scanner, and then they get you all settled in. But
you didn't have
days and then it's over with, and then all of this is over with. That's the craziest part.
All right, that's all I wanted to get in there was those 3 main statements. Yeah, he didn't get to pick and choose exactly how it went down. They pretty much the judge said, you're doing 8 days in a row. End of story. The prosecutor wanted it that way. It does sound like whatever was going on next Friday with Patrick Melton and Nick Rickettas HROs, that was supposed to be a date that he was going to be there in person. He's now
they've already requested
for an extension.
Yeah, so they requested that extension, but it's like, can you imagine if he has to appear before that judge in his county orange on the little jail camera?
That won't
for
happen.
An HR hearing.
They're not doing that. That would not happen. That's not how it works. But so it messes up a bunch of his plans, which makes it it's a cherry on top for us, not Aaron at this point. Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts on that, Ethan, as far as this guy not being able to appear in his own HRO case next Friday?
It would be great if they make him appear from the jail, but they very well probably won't. Honestly, that would be hilarious. And it's possible if they really want to fuck with him, but I think it's just more hassle for them to have to do it. Honestly, that's another reason.
I mean, the lawyer's got a decent case not to do it, but it's not a criminal case. It's not a criminal case.
Yeah, you're right. Depends on, how much he really pissed people off too, whether or not they make him. But I think it's probably just easier on them to not do it that way. But we'll see. I don't know. It depends on how their system works and all that. And a lot of this stuff is remote now anyway too. So it's possible and it'd be hilarious. And I would like to see that happen because I always thought that was bullshit, because you're supposed to have some type of reasonable expectation of like physical fear from somebody to get these restraining orders. It's actually a really bad thing all over the country, this wave of restraining orders that's chilling free speech, and a lot of judges and jurisdictions just kind of give them out like candy, pretty much all of them, because it's a legal thing. It's like a legal liability thing. Like, hey, if this guy goes cuckoo and burns their house down or some shit. And
they don't want to be the one that said, fuck, it's not real. Yeah, that's
and then the whole municipality gets sued and the county and everything else. So that's really what it's about. And a lot of times, and I've been involved with some shit like this too, I ain't gonna lie, a lawyer might tell you to just go ahead and accept it. Ricketta talked about this yesterday, how he had advised, what's his face, Imholt, to fight the HRO he had with his wife. I guess that he still has, right? That he should fight this, and this is going to be a real big problem for you going down the line because you talk for a living and you won't be able to not talk about this at all. And that's so true. I've been there, and it's really difficult, particularly if you have kids involved. I've been there too, and they're doing something you don't like, or they're saying something you don't like, and you want to respond, and how can you say this without it being taken as, there's like standards, right? Like demeaning somebody. There's all these words that are kind of in the eye of the beholder in these agreements. Anyway, he willingly signed up for all this shit. I think that all this stuff hanging over his head, he's not really thinking about. Ricketta also talked about, possible civil actions and other stuff.
Yeah.
He's
apparently fairly serious about getting that done. A lot of people are talking as if it's all up to Nick what Kayla's going to do, but I would assume even Kayla would probably like to have an HRO against Aaron just to keep
I agree too. People don't always think about, he went into great detail about her and whether you believe what he said or not, which I don't believe everything he said, but no matter what is true and what isn't, he really tried to make a public spectacle out of her, and he really loved her, and if only he could save her, and she's such a good person, and he was doing it to pick at Nick, obviously, but this whole thing in public about she's the love of my life and all this wild shit, he brought all this onto himself, and he says they have a vendetta against him. Well, no fucking shit, they should have a vendetta against you. You started all this anyway.
He's a snitch. He needs his comeuppance for being the snitch. Maybe he'll get it in jail. Maybe he'll get it in real life. I love the fact that he was just saying like, "Oh, I'll do my 8 days and it's over. It's all over." It's like he has to be insane not to think that he has to keep his lips shut for the next 2 years. He can't say Kayla. Like the list of the probation, whatever they got on him on the probation, like he's gonna have to be squeaky clean, or he's gonna serve a freaking year, man. What's the over under? What do you think? Is he going to fuck up and end up paying some?
Odds are that he's gonna fuck up. Now, is it enough to totally derail him? I don't know, but it may be enough to get him sanctioned by the court. People are going to be trying to fuck with him. I've been there. I'm still there. Like, it's not even fully done. The shit I'm still dealing with now. I have I'm kind of settled in now. I'm not too worried about it. But when you and we're not fighting, thankfully, over our child and all that stuff right now. Who knows though? In the future, it's just something you don't want around. And I've had to deal with stuff, and you have to defend your speech and what can you say, what can't you say. It's just something you don't want. And I could imagine there's a lot of people fired up to fuck with this guy. I'm a little bit, I think I took it for granted a little bit, because I saw this clip. He was talking about me the other day, actually, and I didn't play it on my show, but I watched it off my show. And then I went and looked at the comments, and they were incandescent with rage against Imholt. And I always laugh when he calls himself this ultimate heel, because to me, he's not. He's just a fucking cornball weirdo or whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, he's not that to me.
He's a dork that's been picked on his whole life.
Yeah, he's a dork. But if you read those comments, there is a lot of hate there for him. I was kind of impressed. Anyway, go ahead. Yeah, that's just my take, I guess, on the whole thing. I wouldn't want this hanging over me, and I don't really know how to get out of it. If I was
real quick.
2 years probation is so crazy for this charge. It makes no sense. First of all, 2 years
the fact that he's doing time on a misdemeanor, Jay. Yeah, no, he's doing time on a misdemeanor. Crazy. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Real quick, Ethan, I want to ask you, because like you mentioned, Toe did bring you up. Did he call you, in fact, to talk about jail?
No.
This past week? Because that's what he said. He was like, yeah, I called Ethan. Like, he made it sound like he called you on the phone, like you guys are good old friends, and, shot the shit about him going to county.
Talking about something else in the clip I saw, but no, I did not.
Oh, geez. Okay. No, that was recent too.
No, I wouldn't even have said a phone call, Spurg. I was thinking he was talking as if you were going to join his show at some point. This was even like
no, dude, I haven't talked to him at all. That's pretty funny.
He's such a lion.
No, yeah, he's bullshitting. Then I needed to know that. Thank you.
Wait, I saw Mersh. I've been trying to not pour gasoline on all that, really. Kind of try to move on. But I have seen a couple little clips from Mersh and this and that, and I've mostly been ignoring it. But that would explain why he was so fired up watching the Imholt clip, if Imholt's been saying shit like that. But I didn't actually see that. No, I didn't talk to him, and no, there's been no.
All right. Well, we'll have to hit him up when he gets out of jail and ask him all that stuff, because whatever. I mean, we're not surprised when Chad Zumach lies or Aaron Imholt lies. It's not like
I'm giving credit. That's kind of a funny lie, especially if he's trying to work up Mersh or whatever. So yeah, I'll give him a little credit there. But no, I didn't talk to him, and I didn't hear him say that. So.
He's kicking Mersh in the balls when he's weak.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, that's obviously. Good call, Jay. I just wanted to. This was kind of an off topic, just because it's such a great day seeing Aaron going into jail. I just had to ask you some questions.
No, I was hoping we would talk about that, if not mostly that, honestly, because today is a great day, and we can talk about whatever. There was no limits on the questioning and all that stuff, but yeah, I was hoping we would talk about Imholt a good bit, because it's his day. It's his special day. He's in jail right now. He's in jail now.
I know, that feels so funny to think about. I'm loving it. I hope everyone else is enjoying the hell out of it. This was one weird little thing he did say too. Like we don't have to play.
You do know that he is watching YouTube on that JO fucking.
I don't know if they have access to that. They're like real limited on what, apparently, because that somebody was saying like on those tablets, like you have to pay for each access to each thing, and it's like super limited. But it's like it's not like YouTube. It's like their version of whatever it may be, and you have to pay. Like you don't have like a regular app. Like you have whatever the app is that the county created,
like Pip of the Pig and shit on it.
Yeah, because it's got to be completely filtered of any kind of like sexual You know what I mean? They can't have any of that, so they can't have access to anything like that. Not even on a kid level, because some of them are in there for doing stuff with kids, so they can't have anything with kid shit in there. Like, I don't know. They gotta have filters.
He was reading all the stuff he has access to. He actually talked about that very specifically what they allow. So yeah, that is in the record. You can go look up one of the Doom clips. Speaking of Doom, he's in the chat. We'll get to his question here in a minute. But yeah, like if you are you rooting for or against Aaron to make it the 2 years? Like, would you prefer to see him?
I told. I mean, fuck Aaron Imholt, if that's what you're asking. I will say I've given my conditions to drop it with Imholt, and that's to come out on air first off and admit he snitched on me for the fucking. I got a court hearing. I don't know if everybody knows this. I caught a contempt charge for streaming his arraignment. And I'd done the same with Rekieta, and yeah, technically you're not supposed to do that, but Rekieta didn't try to pull people's cards. Well, he did, and he went on air and said he did it, and then he lied about it and said he didn't. So
you didn't see your kid for Christmas. That's fucked up.
Right. I miss seeing my kid for Christmas, and I'm gonna get to see him next month. Speaking of my kid, but and I've seen him a bunch since then. But yeah, I didn't get to see him for Christmas because I have to set up my shit 30 days in advance at least, right? So, and not only that, I couldn't enter the U.S. at all because they put out a nationwide fucking warrant on me, and I live in Mexico, so I would have got arrested. Anyway, the same prosecutor that's prosecuting him got in contact with me finally after I wrote a letter to the judge, and she said, look, here's $600. We can do that. You can sign this plea petition, we'll suspend a sentence, and you never have to come up here. Or if you don't want to do that, we'll just leave it like it is, and whenever you make it up here, we'll take care of it. Well, obviously, I took the deal, and it was quite reasonable, and I didn't like paying $600. Anyway, he needs to apologize. I don't foresee that happening, but that's the root of all of our beef. Honestly,
he'll never admit that he did that either. So that's where it's going to end right there. You'll just have to have a beef with him forever because he's never going to admit that he did that to you, even though, like with the arrest in the first, we know he snitched. We know he's a snitch. We know that, dude. It's fact.
Well, because somebody like a regular person would have just called in and said, hey, this guy's live stream wouldn't have been an issue. A defendant in that case or somebody tied to that case calling in and saying this is being done, that is going to get eyes on it immediately. That's a fact. I mean, just happened like a random like YouTube commenter call and say, hey, this guy's live streaming. They wouldn't have even paid attention to it, but somebody attached that case going, this guy's doing this and it's causing me you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm seeing him. He's claiming to have tweeted out from jail. I don't know if that's him or somebody has his account, but there are like tweets coming out. He said, it's so nice to hear you have nice eyes so much. This feels like a glow up. That was like 11 months ago. I don't know if they would let him use Twitter or not. I'm not sure how it works.
That seems weird.
I hope somebody hacked his shit and it's just gonna fuck him while he's in jail.
Well, two things. It could have been a scheduled tweet, and I don't think he's allowed to access Twitter and no social medias.
I would be shocked. So I don't believe that.
Okay, so like he's gonna do a whole week's worth of shows next week too, and they're just all premieres. So
they're 9 hours long each of them.
Well, yeah.
Are you kidding? Are they really?
Yes.
Shows every day anyway, so it's not
true. I mean, honestly, that is one day for him. Yeah.
Somebody speculated he was just going to do like a greatest hits spliced together or whatever.
That's what he's doing. That's what he said today. He's just going to do a greatest hits. It'll be a best of 9 hours per episode.
Yeah, Twitch stuff, I think.
I dare somebody to find 9 hours of best of anything, Aaron Imholt, but I digress.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I dare somebody to watch that and explain it to their buddies when they call them out.
Hell yeah, man. That's a rough watch, man.
Yeah, Toilet Wine is Mogan David. Well, I don't even know that. I had no idea. It's so nice to hear you have nice eyes so much. This feels like a glow up. Whatever, dude. That's pathetic. I don't even know what he's doing, but it's not even funny. I don't see it. Whatever, man. If you had to give him some advice in the joint, because we know you've been in there, Ralphamale, in the clink. In fact, he kind of referenced it in this clip.
Redbird with $1 says, is doing the 8 days at once. It will put the haters on life support. Yeah, I'm not going to serve my time to own the haters. That seems like a very Ralphamale thing to do, and I'm not on that level.
Whoa.
I'm not on the Ralphamale's level when it comes to battling the haters. I kind of just smile and poke fun at them, and that seems to keep them plenty enraged. Which, again, character defect.
Yeah, whatever. So you
it's your character defect that we keep poking you with, you stupid.
The haters? That's funny.
Yeah, there was no time that I served jail to own the haters. It was because the state told me that I had to. The same reason that he's going to serve his time too. So I've done some things to own the haters, but not that. No.
Yeah, I didn't even understand what the hell he was trying to say when I heard that. It was
can't
like,
own the haters by doing jail time. That's just not how it works.
The haters. Yeah, that'll show you haters. I'm in prison. I can't do what I want to do. I'm behind bars. Right. Yeah. I'm teaching you guys. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. But
like every other fucking bit he tries to do. So I'm not surprised. But
I hope he gets traded like a Pokemon card in there. But that's just me.
What a shame if he gets roughed up. We want him to stay safe, of course.
I mean, I hope he gets kissed a little bit before or after or something, but
he'll probably be fine if he just keeps his head, if he just keeps his head down and kind of just goes.
Stay in his cell. He'll be fine.
He'll be scared. I think he's going to be afraid, so he may just sit down and shut his fucking mouth for once.
Type of dumb motherfucker to maybe just do just enough to piss somebody off. I don't know. We'll see. But if he does it like I just said, he'll be fine.
Lack social awareness.
He's gonna fuck up by sitting next to the black guys at the chow table. Like, hey, get over here, son.
What's up, my brothers?
Get beat up by the Aryan Brotherhood for sitting by the brothers. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Indeed. All right, let's switch gears into we have quite a issue with Mersh. I guess we've never exactly got along with the guy. Indeed. So what's this whole thing about Rekieta setting up Mersh with Ice Dancer? Like, where did that whole fucking arc come from? Is he pimping out like e-girls? Is that like the Rekieta thing?
That's what I'm saying. That's how Mersh made it sound. Again, this is not any questions up for grabs. I talked about all this stuff already on Jesse's show, and I talked about it a little bit on Twitter, but I haven't really been like reveling in it or whatever. But yeah, he introduced her to Mersh, but Mersh made it sound like it was, I don't know, some type of call girl reference or some shit. It was just really, it made it sound more nefarious than it was, which was not nefarious. Like she knew he knew Mersh and like, hey, put in a good word with me or whatever. And to Mersh, I don't know if Mersh is just like, I've said this. I thought Mersh has been on a pretty good run this year. I know you guys have heat or whatever. I guess I have heat with him now too, although it wasn't by choice. But I thought he's been on a pretty good run this year. He's done some good stuff. He's been pretty funny. I've always thought he was funny, but he would kind of get thrown off track. I know how that goes. I've gotten thrown off track many times myself. But I don't know if he's just like hyper vigilant, and maybe that's caused him to kind of start up some drama that I didn't think needed to be started up. But yeah, he kind of thought that, or said he thought that was nefarious, and kind of has like a conspiratorial view about Ice and all that stuff. And I don't really understand why, but that's kind of.
I've been watching Mersh. I've been watching Mersh for a long time. He's very much like you said. There's patterns with that guy. There's a little bit of I got to make content, so yeah, stir up drama. But there's like, it's usually based out of a self-sabotage. So, I'm not expecting Mersh to be like the most forthcoming with actual information about what went on. I just saw some of the text messages where he was being like unreasonably violent about how things panned out, or potentially violent.
Yeah, and he wasn't. He said that I was. I know we're on YouTube, more and some other places, moral grandstanding, we'll say, about the issue.
Yes.
And that's not what I was doing at all. It was actually and I said this. I alluded to this yesterday on the show. It was actually, me pointing out that this was unreasonable, not because of what he said, but because of there wasn't really a deep connection there. Anyway, why are you saying this? And if you're worried about drama or you're worried about her saying something or this and that, you're kind of creating that on your own by what you're saying and what you're doing. And then this was a whole 2-week thing behind the scenes, and I don't want to make it bigger than it is. Whatever. It's kind of a silly, like, high school thing almost, really.
Who brought it out first, though? Was it Mersh or was it Jesse that brought it out?
Well, it was Mersh. Mersh flat out said it on his show.
Okay. I was a little unclear on the timeline, so that's why I was like, I don't really know, like, who.
Well, that's what was frustrating, because it was kind of bubbling behind the scenes for a couple weeks, and he was going out in there and getting wasted again. I'm not preaching, whatever. I've done that too, plenty of times, but kind of alluding to it and saying little catty things. And then that night with Karmic, he flat out said my name and that I took his girl or whatever that he'd been talking to, but nobody really caught it. Although Jesse said he did catch it. He was just waiting to spring it. I don't know. I expected people to start talking about it immediately, but they didn't. So a week later, I had a bit of a wild stream, I guess, in Florida, but I don't think it was that bad. But he thought I was talking about him on that stream, I guess. And then he started, I don't know. There were a couple weird things that happened. It looked like he was coordinating with a couple people. I didn't talk about this on Jesse's show, but it looked like a coordinated type deal. He's talking to this A-log he's never talked to before on Twitter. And I don't know. There were a couple fishy things. I've been around for a long time, guys. And so has he, but I've been around in this type of dark arts type environment. And I just saw a couple things and a couple of his interactions. And then he went on his show and said, basically, don't trust ICE, and, made it a big deal. And it's like, all right, well, I guess I need to say my piece. And
I don't know. Different now too, because that's your chick now. So it's like a little bit different. It's not like some chick you guys you know what I mean? Like, it's not like just some chick you banged and then like you're actually claiming her now. So it makes things different.
Well, yeah. And the other reason, I mean, I plan on her being around, and who knows, like, I'm not booking the wedding chapel or anything, but like, she's been on my show. We've had fun. I plan on us continuing to have fun. And I don't know. It's kind of it's a little bit of a attack on me too, right? It's like, right. It's a little by proxy. And he heard a couple things about my chat and about me that I didn't even catch. Of course, Jesse caught it. He played on his show. And I don't begrudge him for that. Mersh is the type of guy gets kind of in a sour mood, I think.
It was going to happen.
Yeah, and he's having a lot of drinks. Look, I've been there. I know he's probably not going to forgive my move on this, but I feel like he, caused that to happen. I didn't want it out in public. Why the fuck would I? And I don't know. I think the whole thing's silly, and I don't really have
It's messy. I think we can all agree it's messy, to say the least. Yeah. It was a messy thing that boiled up. I think his feelings are hurt. I'm the Mersh apologist, I guess, around here, but it's pretty clear. But
I don't want bad things for him or anything like that. But I see Anderson in my chat. He said, "What did he say about us?" It was before all this came out, but he was still bubbling behind the scenes that night. He went in way wild on Edelwolf, which I thought was a little strange, but he was using that kind of as a proxy to talk about this stuff. And he said something about my chat and this and that. And I don't know. I just felt like none of this really needed to happen. I'm still not relishing the situation. And I don't know. Maybe he feels like he's justified and right or whatever, but I don't think so. And I didn't.
Well, I mean, it just flat out seems like he thinks you stole his girl. And I guess in a way, he never went past the just talking to her phase, correct?
That's correct. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I know that's the meme or whatever, the joke, but I didn't really. Like, I mean, they weren't together, right? Like, I didn't do anything that would violate some friendship compact or anything like that. And matter of fact, I said I'm not interested at all if that's the case. I told her that, and I have it recorded because I was sending a voice note, not because I was secretly recording anybody. I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And if he was worried, like if all this is true and he's just worried about getting thrown into some drama and some shit happening.
Does she have something on him?
Made it happen. Huh?
Does she have something on him like that he's worried is going to come out?
I would not know, other than his interaction that night when he went ballistic, in my view, for
like, does she have like some sort of god awful nude of him, like where he's like puttied out?
I don't think so.
Because he's acting like there's something, you know what I mean? Like he's acting like there's something like he was trying to already lay.
Yeah, he was pretty much like, yeah, if you let any of this secret stuff out, then I'm gonna end your life. So yeah, it sounded like there was something.
I see her in chat. She said she does not have any photography like
but
that.
But she knows something about him. It sounded very.
I don't know, but like none of this conversation would even be happening if he didn't make this a thing, right? Like nobody would have even known about it. It wasn't even, I mean, people talk to people all the time and then they get with somebody else. That's a normal thing in life. I just assume adults are doing that anyway. I don't assume virginity or anything like that. Right. And I don't partake in that myself. So like, whatever. But yeah, I just thought it was.
I mean, are you still with your señorita, your little Latina that we've been seeing you hanging out with? Or, I mean, is that still all good? You doing that?
Yeah, I'm not addressing all that stuff. I'm with ICE. I know that some people are trying to get me to talk about other situations, but if I didn't talk about it on my show, I'm not going to talk about it here either. But
yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, I just, whatever. I had to ask. I was curious, man. I know.
I don't take it personally at all. I came here with no preconditions. I am glad we got to talk a lot about Imholt though, because I was hoping that it wouldn't all be about this. Because I was like, I get it. I didn't put any limits on anything, but I was hopeful that it wouldn't all be about this. Because to me, it's not. I don't know. I'm sure he's still sour about it, but I kind of just wanted to address it before it got to where it had spiraled into, its own mythology and all this stuff. And so,
well, you guys were bros before I have seen you guys talking, whatever. You guys seem like you get along recent days up to this point where this thing happened. Yeah.
And now he's probably, not going to be happy I went on Jesse's show. That might be a big stumbling block there. Yeah, I've always gotten along with him well, 99% of the time, I would say. And I still don't have a personal beef with him. I assume maybe he has one with me, but I don't know. It's just something that happened, kind of turned into this little drama thing. It's more amusing to me than anything. I don't know that it hurts anybody long term.
Well, see, that's just it to me. I think it's to stir up some super chats. Like you said, he's been on a pretty good year. He's probably stacking some chips, keeping things going. Karmic's dying down, so he needs something. I'm not saying he deliberately picked this. It just happened to be advantageous for him and his streaming.
Laying around, and he didn't mind it being out there in the ether. I don't know. It's fine. I think most of our shared audience, they don't really seem to have any like, I can't watch this guy now, or
there's no camps there kind of thing. Gotcha.
It may be like the more hardcore people on either side who don't watch Mersh anyway or don't watch me anyway. Maybe they are, but I haven't seen any blowback, and I don't have anything against them certainly, and I don't even have anything against Mersh. So whatever.
I feel like it's gonna blow over mostly because you're not motherfucking him when you could be. You know what I mean? Like if you were.
They really expected me to be going super personal or anything.
Exactly.
To me,
that's where it gets dicey, right? Like if you were to be like, yeah, I got your bitch. What about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like if it was contentious in that way, but I don't think even going on Jesse is not that
nasty or something, in the future, I'll reserve the right to respond or whatever, but I don't want that. I don't think it's warranted. And so.
Yeah. Feels
Doom had a question. Doom's asking, I'm sure you're very aware of Doom. You've been clipped quite a few times by him.
Yeah, I like Doom.
How long has Ethan Ralph been talking to Ice Dancer?
So it is, let me see, it's about a month to the day, I believe. So it was the week of my birthday. It was like that Monday or Tuesday, like the 15th or 16th of September. So about a month. Also, that's the other thing, not to get too detailed or whatever, but he had plenty of time there. He lives in the same state. Yeah, it's true that it was less than 2 weeks when I was already there in Florida, and I went there again, but I don't know. Yeah, so about a month.
Yeah, if he wanted to get it done, he had his opportunity. So
I'm just saying, it was there, whatever. I don't feel like there was anything bad that was done, and there really needed to there didn't have to be any animosity in the first place. There's not any for me, whatever. But
well, I mean, he has like yet to really respond about all this. The night after all the you going on Jesse streaming, all of that happened. Like the next day, he came out and was like, "Oh, I got to address this," and he pulled a fast one on his audience and just kind of brought up the karmic stuff. Like, but he was insinuating that he was going to talk about you and Ice Dancer. Yeah, and
stuff. He said something about DMs and he's got to go through all these. I would think that would be really stupid. I agreed to come on your show tonight. I did figure you'd probably talk about this a little, but I'm not trying to further it or anything like that. I would think that would it's not even a threat. I would just think that would be stupid of him to do. There's also, I don't know. It's a good thing she's a really nice person, because if you threaten to kill somebody, which I don't take seriously from Mersh, but that's not something. I mean, some people could really
fair
over that if they wanted. I don't think that's anything that would ever happen here, but
yeah, in writing, it's problematic when you put it into
don't do that. Don't say that. I have my own history with saying wild shit, and don't do that. And it's certainly not moral grandstanding. It's just advice. And anyway, I don't think that's to anybody's benefit, but I don't control other people. And if that happened, maybe I would have something to say. But I don't know. I'm just doing my thing, and I kind of said everything already. I guess I've added a little bit more here, a little bit more, fleshed it out a little bit more, some things, but yeah, I'm
can you name the people that are trying to fuck with you? You did allude to that a little bit. I mean, we're not talking like the Josh Moons or like the Kiwi Farms type stuff. Is it something closely related to that community or the sector, people coming after you?
What I said earlier about him seeming to have coordinated. There's this A-log. I'm not even going to name them, but I don't pay attention to them anymore. So they're desperately trying to get my attention. And I've kind of blocked out for the last month, kind of not really been paying attention to most A-loggery unless it just penetrates all the way through to me, because I'm just happier just ignoring that shit, and people who don't like you are going to continue not liking you and fucking with you, whatever. So when all this kind of broke loose, because he finally just said it explicitly, even more on his show this past Sunday, I name searched him on Twitter because I was like, I want to see what people are saying. Well, one of the craziest actually stalker type A-logs of mine had said, "Oh, this clip from the night before where I was on stream with Ice was about Mersh." And then I noticed that he replied to this person and he said, "Oh, for what it's worth, I don't think that was about me," which he's changed his mind on that now. AKA he's probably had that opinion the whole time that it was about him. Jesse talked about this, but I just thought it was really weird for him to be responding to that person. Like, how did he see the tweet in the first place? I don't know. There's a couple of little weird things like that happened where I was like, okay, there's some funny business going on here. And even if there's not, I want to come out and put down my version of events, which happens to be the truth too. So that's kind of what finally decided it for me. And then the next day they're saying all kinds of shit about me and Ricada, and I did this, and Mersh is the benevolent one or whatever, and nothing's getting corrected. I was like, okay, well, let's just put it all out there and people can make up their own minds. So that's why all that happened.
So possibly some coordination in your mind.
I don't know. And like I said, even if there wasn't, it's like, well, people are saying some things that are not accurate and that I don't care for, and I'm going to put my version out there, and we can kind of go from there. So,
right on, man. Yeah. So my whole thing was when a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago, my buddy Granny, he lost his ex lady to another person, and of course Mersh came on and pretty much was making fun of my buddy. So when I seen that you came and just jacked his lady from right underneath of him, I thought that was a pretty funny story. So I just kind of wanted to run with that arc. I could show you just the clip of him mocking Granny, which was actually pretty funny, but still I just thought coincidentally that this whole freaking thing came up with you, and I don't know, maybe karma's a bitch type situation. So let's just take a peek with the type of shit he was saying.
I think you might have been mistaken. See, Lemmi didn't go to Pennsylvania to IRL stream. See, Lemmi went to Pennsylvania to fuck Tony from Hack the Movies.
I didn't know Tony was single.
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought. I thought he was married.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry,
I don't keep up with it, but I did think he was married. I'm not trying to put him into any trouble or anything, but
the weirdest part about this though is that Mersh and Granny had no interaction previous to this. Like, this was strictly,
yes, I agree.
This was strictly he picked Granny out of all the things going on and chose this particular thing to go at, considering it's Granny. Like, it's not like,
yeah, he's pretty much an unknown. Yeah, absolutely. But okay,
it was a big topic, but yeah, it was out of nowhere for Mersh.
Yeah,
anyway.
Well, Granny's part of the Dabbleverse, and Mersh is really trying to get himself in the middle of the Dabbleverse. Ethan, you're a sector guy. You're the dirtiest ape in the zoo over there, as we know. But yeah, like Mersh really has tried to put himself front and center in the Dabbleverse, which, let's go back to the Podawful times when Ethan, you said you were going to destroy the Dabbleverse, but you really haven't like made a strong effort to get in here to do much.
Cover it some, it's kind of like a portion of my show. I usually do a really long show. It's a little bit shorter today, but I do have a piece of the pie where I cover that beat a little bit, mostly M. Holt, but sometimes some of the side characters. I just, I don't know, as far as getting fully in there, it's a little bit weird. Also, it's a little bit gate kept too. The whole thing, which is I guess just normal. But
Carl's and the Shuleys and the Meltons and the
whoa! I'm not throwing anybody out there. I'm not naming
say names. We like names.
Right. You heard it here first, folks.
Look, no. I'm not trying to start. All the clippers are cool, and Doom was in here, and they've clipped me, and So Thorough Joe Burrow's done a little clipping of our stuff, and I've gone along with a lot of the people. Until recently, I would have said Mersh too, and I still think some of his coverage on it has been pretty funny, and I've enjoyed it. But yeah, mostly just M. Holt and a couple
Has
of.
Kevin reached out yet? Has Kevin Brennan reached out yet?
He's a fucking pussy. Honestly, I'm just gonna be real. He's so scared to have me on his show, and he's like 85 years old, so I'm not even sure if he has that sundowner syndrome. When it gets closer to the sundown, the dementia starts kicking in. I'm not sure exactly what's happening there, or if
he'll be on later tonight. I bet.
Maybe he associates me with his, richer and much more rich, actually, and more talented brother. I'm not sure what his problem is, but
I think you're going to get him taken down.
He does. I'm just fucking around. I find him amusing. I've laughed at some of his stuff, but yeah, I was supposed to go in there a couple times, and he was scared I was going to get his YouTube taken down, even though I'm not banned from going on YouTube, anybody's channel or anything like that. And then he was on Rumble. Yeah, he was on Rumble exclusively for a week, and I think I was supposed to go on. It just fell through, but that's why I've never been on there. But I would do it,
Oh, why would he need you when he's got KarmicX?
I tried to hook up with you because I've definitely seen him bring it up even within the last month that he wants.
Whenever he I kind of talk shit about him a little bit. Hopefully that'll get me on. Maybe if I shit talk him a little every time he comes up. But yeah, I do catch some of what he does over there. We played some of his clips and stuff, but I've just never been on his show.
Now, are you familiar with Granny? Have you ever seen Granny before? The guy we're playing the clip on?
If he was on last time, maybe, but I don't know that he was.
You're like he's.
No, I don't think he was.
Yeah,
I think he was gone.
You like him.
Right,
he's a funny guy.
Last time he came on. Yeah, he's a funny dude. I'll send him the link to see if he wants.
He's currently living in his shed. We'll bring you up to speed.
Bop, that's mine now. That's
Should
how
be
we
home
do
from work,
around here. Motherfuckers get they shit took. Sorry.
Granny should be home from work.
Sorry, I should have told y'all. See, when I started coming around here fucking with y'all, see some people I know, some people I'm loosely affiliated with, some of my pals are coming around too, like Bunny Gang. And these motherfuckers, we're all coming in here. We're poaching everything. We're taking your hoes, we're taking your super chats, we're taking everything, your memberships. Anything you want that we want, we're taking it. It's ours now. And anything you have that we don't want, you're welcome.
I don't know. I just think it's so fucking slimy, the way he makes it sound like he owns the fucking joint, coming into the Dabbleverse like as if he owns it. Whatever. I do give him some heat. He's been clipping him an awful lot, and I think he's doing it to his own chagrin, as far as having to watch like all of Mersh's shows to find 10, 15 minutes worth of something to clip out of it, because it's for the most part dog shit, if you ask me. That's my opinion.
That's fine. I don't want to make it that. I've watched this show plenty of times because it would come on right after mine. So a lot of times I would rate a show and watch the first 30 minutes to an hour, because usually I like to do other things after I get done streaming, because I stream so much that just sitting down right in front of a stream, usually I only do it for 30 minutes or so. But I've seen some good stuff on there. I don't know. I just wish all this would not have happened. I knew he had some heat with you guys, so I figured it would be on the agenda. Then I saw the thumbnail. By the way, it was not my idea. I was not going to talk about it. They actually they said, how can we take any dignity in class at all away from Jesse's version of the thumbnail? And let's just, the next step was actually like AI pornography on the thumbnail. It didn't quite go that far, but it was just right below.
Okay. So I had
Mersh in the cuck chair, dude.
No, I had another version of it where it said cuck, like a stamp on Mersh. But then I was like, in second thought, maybe we won't make it that obvious. Like,
I was trying to like not necessarily inflame things to the max. And then I see the thumbnail, and I'm just thinking, "Oh my god,
that is problematic." Man. Yeah, he is sitting right in the chair.
I gotta fuck around a little bit. You gotta give me a little leeway for playing some games. Come on,
it's not my show, so I didn't say anything, but I did notice it for sure.
I think for the most part, though, Mersh has got a decent sense of humor. I think once he zooms out of this, and it takes once some time has passed, I think he'll be okay. Because I don't think he was super I think it's just the actual act of what happened, where I think it's the fact that it happened more than who it happened with. Because I don't really think he probably was super into that girl. Otherwise, he would have pulled the trigger or whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just the type of guy, if I like a chick, I don't usually waste any time. And
we look better on someone else's plate, is what they say.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't that at all. It's just there was no plate. Like, she wasn't on a plate, right? She was like on the fucking dessert cart or whatever the fuck.
Can I try an analogy real quick? Like let's say you were at a school dance or some shit. Mersh was talking to Ice Dancer off to the side, like being a wallflower. You came up and asked her to dance. She said yeah and went to dance with you. Now he's a crying little bitch. That's exactly what happened. Like, he didn't. If he would have took her to dance first, it wouldn't have been an issue. You know what I mean? You were like, come on, let's go, and she said okay. And while he had plenty of time, a month apparently, to do so, or more than.
Yeah,
so, no harm, no foul on your part. Like you said, there's no real anything you did.
Yeah, you asked her to dance, and then she took you to the middle of the dance floor and sucked your dick in front of everybody. And he had to
I don't know about all that, but okay.
No, I won't go that far. But
and then went on the dance floor and threatened to murder her in front of everybody. We won't go that far, but in reality, that's exactly what happened. Yeah,
he could have handled that better. Yeah, I think we can all agree he could have handled that better.
Well, whatever, man. If you're not into violence against women, maybe this isn't your best story to tell people. But that's kind of what it came down to, man. He's like, well, what do you think about the threats, man? Let's just flat out say, like, dude, if I had a girlfriend and some dude saying like, I'm gonna off you to my girlfriend, I'd have some major fucking problems with that. And
interactions previously, and I don't know if he knew like that we were officially together at that point. So those are a couple caveats. Even so, still, this whole thing, what frustrated me about it is because it just didn't need to happen. And also, it's just, I don't know. At a certain point, it's like, well, even if we aren't officially an item or whatever, it's obviously going to cause an issue to make this like a talking point in public where I'm talking about it right now. Like, why is this doesn't, y'all are never together in any fashion. And so it's just, there's no point. Now, if they had been together, or if I'd done something nefarious, yeah, okay, I completely get that. But yeah, I don't know. It just seemed more of maybe he was afraid of what it could turn into, and it kind of, self-fulfilling prophecy, or maybe he did it on purpose. Somebody in the panel said, I don't know, but it's just didn't need to happen. So,
well, I mean, the fact that he said it once, and then reiterated it,
yeah, I talked to somebody in private, and I was like, well, it seems like he really wants this to fucking come out, either for super chats, which I don't know that's the reason, or because he's just fucking peeved about the whole thing, pissed off. And so I don't know, but it's out now. And
I'm guessing the latter, man, because why else would you go that over the top? It seems like his feelings are really hurt, because if it didn't bug him that much, you would have thought he probably would have addressed this like multiple times on multiple shows and just kind of had a chuckle about it. He's had zero chuckles about this. He has not.
Somebody else.
He's not put a funny spin on it. He has done none of those things, and that would be like, maybe even a peace offering to you. But it's like, hey, yeah, it wasn't a bros before hoes situation, because whatever, you were talking to someone he was talking to. Whoever beats the other guy to it, so be it. It's not a big deal, but. Him not bringing it up on his streams and really getting into it and just laughing at it and moving on kind of indicates to me he really has a fucking issue with it.
I think he's hurt because it was Ethan. I think had it been somebody else, even if it was fucking Mr. Beast, if Ice Dancer went off with Mr. Beast,
Jesus,
it would have been less of a fucking problem. But I think it's because he feels like you guys have this loyal to each other.
The bros before hoes thing. Like, you guys are bros.
And I'm inclined to agree to a degree, but it's like, if he wasn't with her, you know what I'm saying? So like, you're kind of right in that
enthusiasm episode, dude. Yeah. It's like, okay, they weren't talking, but not together. That's pretty clear cut. And how long can you talk to somebody, and do they owe you anything? Not really, because y'all aren't together. Like, I don't know. That's the whole thing there.
He decided to do more than talking, where he twiddled his thumbs.
I mean, she could have sent him a message. I could have sent him a message. That would have been within our rights to do so, but nobody was obligated to keep him informed.
Again, you're adults. You don't have to pass this note over to Mersh to see if it's cool for who you're dating.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's about the girl. I don't think it's about anything else. I think it's simply because he put you up on a pedestal, and then when this happened, he got mad, and then as he started leaking it himself, getting more mad, and then Jesse got a hold of it, and then it got, once Jesse got a hold of it, everybody knew, Yeah,
and I don't know. I wish him well. And technically, I know the whole meme meta is, or whatever, that I cucked Mersh. I mean, really, that didn't actually happen. I know Jesse got me to say that because they weren't together. Like, there's no, but he's acting like I did, kind of, right?
That's
like, I don't know.
Well, to quote him though, he said you snaked his girl. That's what he said. That made it sound like you stole his girl. You snaked her away. That isn't the case at all. But that's what he made it out to be.
But that's how he feels about it. You know what I mean? He's
mad. That's fair. Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess, especially because, like you said, you guys were friends and all that. But to the other point of the super tip thing, he's number 4 on the 24-hour and the 7-day. So this, whatever he's done all week, has been paying off for him.
Yeah, I mean, good luck to him. Like I said, I don't begrudge him making any money. I don't want to see him harmed or anything. Hopefully, he can move past it.
He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
You guys, but this will blow over. I don't feel, because nothing irreparable has technically been done. Even you going on to Jesse was not that big of a deal, technically speaking, because you didn't motherfuck him on there.
No, I didn't. I don't feel like I've done that here.
No, and that, and that would be, like you said, that would perpetuate things and just make it worse, dude. That's not
because you're not
good on you for taking the high road.
you have the upper hand and you're choosing not to do it, and he knows that. So I think down the line it'll blow over because he wasn't into this chick. If he was, he would have pounced on it.
Also, there's no real way for me to like avoid it, at least in the short term. Like, I mean, long term, I can say whatever. I've already talked about it, but like, I knew coming on here that it would be a topic. People want to hear about it this week, but it's really not. I don't think it has like a long term, huge potential. Unless he gets super angry, stays angry about it. I don't think so.
This is a middle school beef. Like,
yeah. It's kind of. I mean, it's funny because it's kind of like. Throwback cute almost, you know what I mean, like some shit you would see in the high school or junior high school lunchroom, so what are they fucking arguing about or something.
He'll be fine. I mean, I realistically, because like I think you know better than anybody, like it's not like he's new to the internet. Like, he knows how this shit works, so he's gonna have to eat the shit for probably about 3 more days. And something else is going to happen and it'll blow over. And every now and then he's going to get messages about Ralph won or whatever the fuck, but it's not going to be like it is today. You know what I mean? So it'll be fine.
It's already died down, honestly.
For the most part. This guy, Quadfather, didn't really help when he made this
thumbnail.
This picture today.
I gotta do what I gotta do, man.
But it's hilarious. And even Mersh would have to admit that it's a hilarious picture, because if you were to switch Mersh out for Aaron, it would be hilarious to him. But it's him. So it's hilarious still, but just not to him, maybe. Today.
It was pretty funny. It was good AI, whatever tool you use. Because
ChatGPT, man, I've been doing those.
It worked pretty good because that looked like the image we actually took, but there's a couple of little differences, and it still looked good though. Like instead of her holding the cigar, it's me. There's a couple little differences from the original because I know that I was in the original pic. So anyway, I thought it looked good. I've had a good time on the show. I'm glad we got to talk about Imholt some. And anybody wanted to hear more about the Mersh thing, got a little. More on that, maybe. I thought about it. What I didn't say the other night on Jesse's show too, so hopefully I got some of that out. And I also said this on my show. It's like a 2-week thing, guys. It didn't just happen one day. It was kind of bubbling up, and hopefully we've mostly bubbled out on it all. But yeah,
man. You answered all the questions. You answered the tough questions, and you did it here. You did it on Podawful. We do appreciate that, man. Well, like, what are some of the other stories you've been covering? Have you been following along with the Hassan Piker abusing his doggy?
Allegedly zapping his dog. We have followed that. Legal mindset seems to be out of his mind. We talked about that. Really? Earlier. I don't know if he's on the yayo or what exactly he's doing, but that's pretty wild. Prince Andrew, we haven't got to that yet.
Or the fat one? I always forget.
He's a thinner guy. He's got a bit of a lazy eye and a crew cut.
That lives in Asia or whatever. He lives
He's in Korea.
Yeah, that's him. So he's spaced out of his mind. Imholt, obviously. John Bolton going to jail. We talked about that a little bit. That's kind of some of the things. Let's see what else.
Rip Ace Frehley.
Yeah, we did talk about that yesterday. Actually, Ace Frehley died. So yeah, that's kind of mostly my focal. Oh, the JF Garrett P girlfriend stuff we've been talking about.
Well, I was covering that pretty closely when that first happened, and I mean, so much time has passed now, and that chick. She gone, man. But think of how many different places you could bury a lady up there on that island, and they're not going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to find her. I think
she gone. You've probably seen the famous video where he showed how to like clean up a room. Yeah. It almost was like a how-to on how to cut up a lady and make her disappear and then clean up the room afterwards. It was,
I know exactly what you mean, JF. Got it. Loud and clear. I heard you. But apparently his baby mama, the recent one that went out and did that show on Real Housewives of Alberta, that's what they call their show. Highly original title. And I guess she totally capitulated in private to JF, and now she's going back into hiding because it didn't go that well. I reviewed it, and I've kind of been critical of JF, and we've laughed about him potentially being a murderer, but I thought she came off terribly. I thought the 2 harpies on there came off terribly, and they didn't treat the subject and the topics with the seriousness you would want to treat something like this. Is one thing for me to come out here and joke about shit and laugh about shit, but you're supposed to be giving a serious presentation from the mother of his child who says he's a murderer, right? I don't want to hear you guys yucking it up about him being fat when you're out here. Let me do that. What the fuck? You're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to have
to be the beacon of hope for journalism. Like, what are you doing?
At least and I think there's shit talkers kind of like me too. They're just not funny and they're women, but still save that for the episode after, because this is going to be the one show that like people like me and other folks are examining and looking at. Go to your regular shit talk after you do at least halfway serious presentation, but they didn't. And so, yeah. I've focused on that a lot this week too.
I don't think anything's gonna ever happen to that Jeff dude. He's he got away with murder. I don't know.
Do you have a spot, Ralph, for Ethan? Do you have a spot for Johnny Crutches? He's going to be unemployed the next 8 days.
I've been trying to talk him into moving to Mexico. Now I offered to front him the money to start up his own torta stand. And he would only have to work like 8 to 10 hours a day. Not all that's in the hot sun, just, like 80% of it. And then after he pays me back, 15% of all profits, and then also pays me back for, building the stand and all that, and getting the permits. Then all the money after that, still I'll get royalties, obviously, but all the money after that will go to his stem cell therapy fund, which they have here in Mexico. Yes. They don't have to worry about any FDA or evangelical bullshit. We can get him the stem cell treatment he needs right here in Mexico, or even in Colombia. Some say they do it better in Colombia. Well, I've been to Medellin, as they say it there, twice. And so even if he wants to go to Colombia and get this done, basically what I'm doing is offering him the opportunity to walk again. That's me. I've been talking about this for over a year. He's a lazy fucking bum, crippled coward who doesn't want to walk again, quite obviously, or he would have taken me up on my offer. I still extend it. I have not closed the door to this, but I don't think he has what it takes to walk again, unfortunately.
Well, he's claiming.
Well, that's weird too. He works for like $10 an hour for Aaron. If you think about it, he does like a 4-hour show and gets $50 a day. So he'll work for like Mexico fucking pay. I mean,
tortillas are delicious, by the way. They are so good.
Look. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to work out in the sun. Okay, even though it would be shaded, and we'd put one of those little fans in there or whatever. Obviously. Okay, maybe. Yeah, obviously we're not monsters. Okay, so maybe he doesn't want to do that. Maybe we, set him up somewhere on camera, and people could donate money to like dunk him in the water, or throw a pie in his face or something like that. Like just have a real Crutches reaction view cam or something, and just a pie gets slammed in his face, or somebody slaps the shit out of him for $150 or whatever. Like, you telling me this wouldn't work and he would make way more money? Of course, we'd take our share for intellectual property.
Fair. I mean, you got to get your pesos.
Yeah, we got to get pesos. But still, you tell me that wouldn't do better than whatever fucking M. Holt, the jailbird, is paying him? I'm pretty sure we could do better than that.
Also, he's been bitching and whining about his health care. His body hurts, whatever, he can't work.
Abusing his cat out of anger. Yeah,
we can change this guy. We can turn that frown upside down. And I've seen that big body bitch that he's with too. And I'm pretty sure we could do it.
Yeah, that redhead Canadian chick.
Yeah, we can get him a little bit better than that. I'm quite certain. Down here below the border. But yeah, anyway, he's a coward.
What's up, fellas?
Granny. Yeah, this is Granny. He actually picked himself up a Dollar General lady recently. He's hot little Florida chickies.
Yeah, like 19-year-old Dollar General lady. Look, man, I'm just trying to fuck. Actually, I'm working this angle on a Native American girl right now.
Ooh,
but she's like, yeah. I think she lives on the reservation, but she's like pretty fucking country. You know what I mean? So,
dude, if you could go live on it,
does she have any reservations about you?
I don't think it'd be if you could live on a reservation, bro. Ooh, you get one of those little drums that.
Well, if I put a kid. If I put a kid in a Native American chick, do I become Native American? Is it like a Jewish deal?
I think you have to say a prayer or something, but burn something. But yeah,
you might have to do a dance and some shit. Smoke a pipe.
Yeah. Send up a Ethan, how are you doing? Good to meet you, bud. I've seen some of your work, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just appearing here on BYB. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. man. Good to meet you.
I live in a shed and I poop in a cooler, man. It's gotten crazy, right?
That is pretty crazy. Why do you live in the shed?
Home.
Because tiny home. Yeah, it sounds better as
Come
tiny
on, let's
home,
have some. Let's have some self.
There's accoutrements now.
Well, I was in rehab, and my old lady left me and kind of put me out on the street. So I found a nice shed, and I go to work. You know what I mean? And I agree with you about cripples being fucking lazy, Derek. Looking at you.
How rude! How dare you?
Yeah, get a fucking job, you lazy bum.
I'll get a GoFundMe before I get a job, you motherfuckers.
Okay, so why you live in the shed,
you can work.
But why poop in the cooler? That's a fair question.
Okay, that's an extremely fair question, Ethan. Extremely fair, and I'll give you a fair answer here. Okay, so the property I live in is a house right up there, right? And it was 3:00 in the morning. I didn't want to bother people, so I just I had this broken cooler. I just squatted in that bitch and dumped.
Oh, but it's not a regular occurrence. You just did it that one time.
No.
It's regular now.
It's been more than once, to be fair. Because once you do it the once, it's like now you've done it.
Like Pringles.
So to be fair, you gotta before you get too
And like now I kind of get like India and shit. You know what I mean? Like I understand India now. Like,
is it something liberating about it, or?
Yeah, that squat when your butthole and like everything kind of like, you know, like goes like straight like in one tunnel shot and you're just dumping on a squat. Yeah, it's very liberating, man.
Chinese love to shit on the ground. That's one of their favorite things to do.
Chinese do it too?
Oh man, it's problematic. Wherever you find out like a big group of like Chinese people, you're gonna find turds.
We call it third world shitting, man. It's third world shitting now. Yeah.
They love it. No, I don't want heat with the Asian community, but I mean, what's right is right, and they do that.
So far, I haven't in Mexico. I hope I never do see it. But
yeah, what about the water? Have you ever got the bug in your tummy and had to deal with that?
No, I don't drink the water down here. So nobody does.
Maybe weird disease they didn't have a name for yet.
It's not even that. It's the water itself is treated, but sometimes the pipes and stuff they don't know like the age of some of that shit. So you're just not supposed to drink it. I guess maybe some people do, but they sell
it for you.
Yeah, they sell bottled water that's cheap as fuck too. So.
What if you boil it though?
I mean, I would think that would be something you could do as well. I don't bother with that, but yeah, boiling it's supposed to treat your
boiling
water.
It will kill whatever's in there.
Yeah, boiling should be acceptable. I haven't seen that, but yeah, I know that that's a technique. So yeah,
I just wouldn't risk it. It seems like it's pretty well known at this point that the water in Mexico is no good.
Come on, man. He's a content creator. He's not a freaking scientist. What are you guys asking him these questions for? That's wild.
I think it needs I think you need more than like a Brita down there too. Like it's not like
I just buy big giant things of water. And you could even go fill them up yourself for half price rather than buying them out of the store.
They have the good Coca-Cola there.
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, for cheap. Like the liter or whatever Cokes are like $1 or something.
We got them here. I live in Texas, so it's basically Mexico here. So I mean, they bring that shit up. Everything that you get, we have. There's all these little stores around here. But
wait, hold on. So it's the sugar. Y'all talking about the sugar cane Coke?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has more carbonation too. Their soda has more carbonation there. Like their Cokes, when you drink it, it fucking blows your top off. It's crazy carbonated.
Have y'all discussed? I don't have a whole lot of time, but have you guys discussed with Ethan the Mersh situation with myself and Mersh as well?
We did.
Yeah, it came up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead if you want to explain it, Granny. Super quick, but yeah, like I'm sure Ethan probably would like to get out of here at some point, but we were showing that clip of Mersh bragging about stealing or his boys stealing your old lady and whatever. Yeah. We just give Ethan props for cucking out Mersh. Absolutely.
That's it. I'd high five the dude, you know what I mean? But like again, you might not want to high five after the cooler deal. And I completely get that.
The cuckoldry, or the cuckoldry, yeah.
Or the cuckoldry, yeah. But it is funny to watch like a lot of these people. I know you know who Karmic is, but dude, like 10 years in a relationship and getting out of it, I don't understand how these fucking weak men feel the way that they do. And I'm glad that you fucking fucked that wonky-eyed retard's old lady that he was trying to fucking subdue. Okay.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you checking in. It's good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too, Ethan. I love you. I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna do my plug real quick. This all sucks. We're starting up here in about 15 minutes. Love you guys. It's good to meet you, Ethan.
Thank you, man.
Have
a good weekend.
Y'all have a good night.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Hell yeah. No, and we absolutely appreciate you popping on, Ethan. I'm sure you got other stuff you can go do.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome back anytime, brother. And even if under different circumstances where we're not trying to get you to crack on Mersh, who you really
maybe
don't
we
really
get back. Maybe we get
with.
him back. Maybe we can get him back when Aaron comes out.
Yes,
when Aaron comes out. That would be a good time to come back.
That. Well, let's let him do one stream, so that might even be like a Monday or a Wednesday at that point. But yeah, dude, it would be great to have you back and just clown on him for however he tries to spin it into another win for the toe.
I'm here to see how he spins it into a win for the toe. But just like me. You guys want me back on? I had fun tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. You have all my info right there. But live on Rumble, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, everybody go subscribe. Go check him out over there, and definitely follow you on Twitter. And I appreciate the hell out of it, man. You have a wonderful Friday night, and talk to you next time.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Great meeting you.
Right, later, brother.
Meet you guys too.
The great Ethan Ralph, folks.
I'm so unblocked.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be unblocked.
Yeah, man. You put in the work. I think he'll unblock you now. I think he understands you. I think he knows where you're coming from. And maybe that understanding will go a long way on Twitter, my friend, or X, as it were.
We can call it Twitter. I mean, who's going to stop us?
You're right. You're right. I like Twitter better. It has more of a ring to it than X.
You say that. Well, yeah, you guys say that though. Like Elon doesn't have a button that's just going to kill this entire operation over here if you don't start calling it X.
Listen, well, I think everybody wants to shut Elon down. I don't think Elon wants to shut anyone down.
I don't want to shut Elon down. I am a Tesla stockholder, and I do not want to shut Elon down. And I'm very proud of him.
That's right. I got to remember
your hard work.
American made. We love our Americans. Is Elon Musk the greatest African American that we've ever had in become a citizen?
I was half convinced he might have been the Antichrist at first, but I've come around. I think he might be the best.
Are you ready to buy a Tesla? A Tesla, as Moody would say.
Now they're saying that Peter Thiel guy, he's the Antichrist now. So
very possible. You never know.
I don't know.
Let's go through some of these. Of course, the lovely day 12. I'll pop that one up for us to start us off. Terry Nee, member for 4 months. You guys are jealous of the toe. He's winning. I know, man. I know.
He gets a tablet. That's fucking sick.
I know, right? He's gonna be playing Candy Crush all 8 days.
Ralph won again. Podawful is on a generational run. I even got Pat Dixon saying that very recently. That's right. Jesse saw
I seen your former. I think I saw your former co-host in the chat earlier.
Adam Goldstein, correct?
Yeah, I did see him in there earlier.
I was hitting him up, and he might pop in here next week at some point, maybe Monday or Wednesday next week. We'll get him back in here. Yes, frankly, we need to hear what he's got going on because he's been on the Shuley Network. He's been on with Shmuel, a couple of guys that knew. Shmuel knew. Shuley knew.
Shmuel knew now?
Goldstein, Shuley. Yeah. I'm starting to piece it together. I get it. Okay, let me guess.
And the Shuleys.
It's all the Palestinians are Hamas. Let me get it. Yeah.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
That's right. Fucker, you fucker, you. Indeed. You guys get the picture. Additional run. I know Mersh. I said that.
Haired boy.
I said it on Twitter and he got all butthurt. But yeah, then he tried to shit talk me. I gave him another line back and I put that motherfucker in his place. So take that, Mersh. We know you can only handle so much till a real troll like Quadfather comes in your fucking chat and shut your fucking mouth up. That's right, Mersh. You heard it. You heard. Facts. Reverend Rage, $5. Thank you very much, Rev Rage. Carl and Shuley asked Dr. Steve to start the GoFundMe. Dr. Steve said he's leaving the Dabbleverse after lawsuit. Carl and Shuley fault he's leaving. Kind of fucked up. Is that true, Rev Rage? Is that how it's all going to go down? Because, I mean, we've all been fighting like Stuttering John and all these other knuckleheads on Dr. Steve's behalf. I was kind of surprised to see Dr. Steve on with Chad today. I don't like it. I don't think any of us here on BYB like it. We don't want any of our buddies hanging out with that piece.
I can see that.
Because, well, he's going to end up getting doxxed or trolled or something bad's going to happen to Dr. Steve because Chad's a piece of shit. That's just
he milked the shit out of that shit too. That was a.
Go ahead.
I was just remarking that it was him, Tony Mazur, and Dr. Steve, and they did the longest show Chad has done in ages.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, when was the last time he was doing anything that long? Anything. So
Godfrey.
Fucking.
I heard really long.
Dr. Steve's the most dangerous man in this universe, but only because like he
knows all the drugs that can put you out.
He also has like
Godfrey was just in Chad
dick pic in his phone because they all send their penis to him. To like, is this bump normal?
Is this
pictures
normal?
Of their weird growths and shit. Like he could ruin
normal?
Lives.
I mean, well, Rocco, for example, that's a perfect example too. He was like, would you please put your fingers up my butt? Is there something weird in there? And of course they did it on stage. Very awkward. But whatever, Rocco, all he cares about is making content. So we do appreciate that. I'm glad I wasn't there. I'm glad I didn't have to see it in person.
You'd have smelled Dr. Steve's fingers.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure everybody in the front row caught a whiff of that.
Yeah, open ass is bad in a room.
Open ass air, all that shit is.
If the air was flowing good, maybe it wasn't so bad. But if it was like 74 in there and no airflow,
we'll have to ask Melton. He was there, or Ray DeVito. I don't know.
Melton just smells himself. I bet.
We'll send out the link. Maybe one of these guys will come in here and tell us what it was like.
See a picture of my butthole?
Yes, indeed. Gay Guitar Guy, member for 7 months. Tumblr.com/Mersh. Tumblr. Oh, yeah. God, that's what I forgot to ask. That's the one other thing I really wanted to ask Ethan Ralph was about the Tumblr. If he believes the Tumblr rumors. No. Well, come on. I mean, he's bros with fucking Jesse PS. So is he under some mandatory agreement that he will say, yeah, anything that Jesse reports is fact?
We're all going to pretend like Tumblr at any point had child pornography on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
we have to pretend. I think they did probably have some on there at some point.
I mean, I'm sure at some point you really anytime you're dealing with teen anything, you're playing in a very dangerous game. I'll just say that. And that's right where I'll leave.
Did I watch other streamers just from chatting almost lose their entire career?
Yeah, it's just like I'm not into teen girls anyway. I'm too old. I find no interest in it.
I don't even know what kind of. Oh, go ahead, James. Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't find any interest in it. Like, I don't know. I find like young, maybe because I have a daughter that's younger. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. It's gross to me. Like, I need a lady that's been through it at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I find mother bodies attractive. I don't need the tight teen body. No thanks.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I definitely look at MILF porn for sure.
Yeah, because that's our age group, man. I don't have any business looking at teens. No thanks.
Right, like 35 to 50-ish, right in there. That's my age group, and I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it.
A nana who knows her way around. You know what I mean? What are we talking about?
What's the matter, boys? You don't want to play Fortnite with your girlfriend all night?
I want to give a nice older lady with a pearl necklace. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking A. All right. Well, we got some more stuff to go through. Did we want to go back and retrace our steps through Steel Toe, or do we just want to move right on? Did we go over that enough? It's up to you guys. I feel like I'm Chad Zumach right now. Like, hey, what do you got? Should we do a poll question?
What do you guys want to do? Yeah.
What do you guys want?
What a one in the chat.
What do you guys want to do next? Huh?
Well, I think we kind of covered Imholt enough. To be honest, there's not much going on else there until
we cheers.
Day 4.
We congratulated ourselves on his loss, our victory. So
honestly, me and Spurg covered it. Me and Spurg on my special show that I did while you were off gallivanting at the Christian Evangelical festival that you went to. Me and Spurg were actually here doing actual work, like we do.
Correct.
And we covered the majority of the the goings ons, which was sentencing day, which was a very important day.
Ins and outs.
The ins and outs and ins and outs and ins and outs and slap on the
I'm
bed.
sure Aaron Imholt has some ins and outs going on as we speak. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I know he has a hard time being alone, and I hate for him to be alone in there.
You lay on your back and you pull your ass cheeks apart and you pull your balls up.
That's going to be him on his last day in county.
Yeah, I think he was explaining how he does yoga or something. I don't even know. What do you think they called that position he was just explaining? Let's get Ashley Cummings in here. She knows. The Imholtian.
I don't know why dudes doing missionary is gayer than just regular gay butt sex. It's like so gay. Up, dude. Just the thought of like two dudes like face to face. Ooh. That's gayer than regular butt sex, I feel. Just regular two dudes
I just cornhole other guys.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not romantic in there. I'd like to that's not the world I want to live in.
I mean, there is that joke, and I've told it quite a few times. I'm sorry, folks, but yeah, one time I was in jail and I was just fucking the shit out of this guy. I'm just going to town, and that faggot tried to kiss me. Can you believe that?
I can.
It's a classic joke.
All right. Yeah, it's a horrible joke. I'm sorry, folks. I know this. I know you're probably sitting there at your family dinner right now having a normal conversation, and there that happened. Sorry.
This is obviously when your legs still worked because you were pushing back.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. Yes. Quad wasn't always a cripple. Yes. Duh. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's so funny because I love that that's the first thing. Anytime you piss somebody off, they're like, you're in a wheelchair. It's like, you don't say.
That's joke every time. Well, even Tiana used that one yesterday. Mersh, it was like,
and it's like,
yeah, that's right. You are just sitting there. It was like, actually, I said that for a reason. I thought it was funny to say.
You're gonna get those biometric legs.
Yeah.
And you're going to. What were you saying,
Chad? Yeah.
Jay, sell your Tesla and buy Boston Dynamic, and then we'll give Quad some legs. Boston Dynamic is the dog robot people. See that shit?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, I don't want to be a dog. I want to be a man.
No, but
fuck that.
We can make you a Minotaur.
Dude, they've already
got want that.
China or Japan, one of the two. Like they had like a whole amusement park full of just robots, like taking people's money and shit. We ain't far off, man. We ain't far off.
I'm not amused.
And they are getting real far on these fuckable robots. I keep seeing updates on that, like I've been asking. Jesus Christ. Every time I turn around, it's like, we've got another one, guys. This one's going to be great. And it's like, yeah, I don't know that you should be putting your dick in something that you can plug in, regardless of how good it is. I feel like that's a bad plan. Now, listen, I'm not saying that they're not going to figure it out. I'm just saying, in all the wet and electronics usually don't go together, and I feel like there's no way to get around that.
Excellent point.
I guess you could put that nanotechnology on there or whatever, but
that's neat.
I just feel like quad fathers should be able to walk before we should all be able to order a robot hooker.
Yes, I should be able to walk. I like your attitude. Absolutely.
I'm here for it, man.
Indeed.
If you stop fucking nasty about everybody, maybe God will give you legs.
No. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that at all.
Hey, did you know you're in a wheelchair?
Oh yeah. No, let's get into Karmic. I don't think he's an asshole either.
Yeah, okay.
But before we do, I did have a gosh darn super fucking tip I didn't see. There you go. From Zeke.
Tiny Ralphie head is getting me super hot and wet. Makes me want to get in that hole. By the way, Ralphie, I bet I can stick my finger further up my ass than you can boy her.
He's going to be sorry you missed that one. That's your fault.
I know, God. I'm sorry that didn't get to see. This is how it works, though. I sent for him 2 super chats the other day that were intended for Mersh on Pat Dixon's show, and Mersh left, and then Pat read them. So I know the feeling, Zeke. I feel bad, man. Yeah, I got it, Zeke. I apologize, man. I would have liked to have seen Ethan Ralph's reaction as well. Agreed. Just to see that.
Demand a refund. Demand it.
Yes.
Chargebacks.
No refunds. No refunds. Wait a minute. Hold on. You get no refunds, sir. All right, let's get into KarmicX. His whole meltdown thingy majiggy that we're doing with Joey.
Him a hard time. I was giving him a bit of a hard time in his chat the other night.
He let you stay in his chat, huh?
Every now and then he doesn't kick me out. It's the weirdest. But I'm just doing free chat because I'm not going to give that little fuckhead money.
I'm not giving him
because he won't read it. Like the last 2 times I did it, he won't read it. So like I'm not going to waste my time. Like.
Oh, you got to use caps to make it unavoidable.
Just seeing my name puts him in a spaz.
Yes, I know it's great.
You would think I actually did something to him. I never did anything to this fucking dork, but he just seeing my name makes him spaz out, and he can't bear to see it. It's ridiculous.
That's worth it right there.
I love it.
Yeah. I think we're all 3 of us are definitely in the same. Whatever. He unblocked me for whatever reason, but I definitely go in there maybe once or twice since he unblocked everyone and gave him a back. He pretty much ignored me though. I don't even think he brought me up. So he's trying not to go after me. But what's the point, KarmicX? Because I'm still gonna be fucking talking shit about you, and you hate it, and we know it, and it works. And you're
not good on panel.
You're still a punk ass little dorky nerd from fucking Minnesota that's on the very first time of his life is experiencing a couple of fucking things. Woohoo! Oh boy!
You know what he kind of gave himself away the other day too, which I'm sure you probably heard, Spurg. He described himself size wise. Did you hear him when he was going over that?
How big a guy are you?
And he was like, I don't think you want to be messing with me. I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Y'all look at my shoulders.
I'm 5'10", 205. I think I'll be all right.
Actually, he's the exact same size as I am. I'm like 190 or 185 or whatever. But the problem is like there's so many big fucks in this weird group. I'm telling you, I've never seen so many people over 6 foot tall. You're not tall for this group. We are not tall, KarmicX, for this group. There's like so many 6 foot plus guys in this group. It's insane. It's like there's so many giants like Beloved Chatter, Panhandler.
Who will be going down this weekend to beat Chad?
Is that still on? Have we heard any updates? I'd love for him to call.
I have not. I have not heard an update, which means that most likely Beloved Chatter has not gotten rid of that refunded his airplane ticket. So hope to God that he goes down there and teaches.
Panhandler, if you're watching, please message in. We need an update.
Oh, it's beloved chatter.
Please update us. We need to know. We need to see.
Beating on anyone.
Yeah, sorry, we were just talking about that. We need to know where he's at for sure in this whole thing. But I just thought it was funny because, yes, that is tall for most people. Yes, 6 foot tall is tall. I'm tall. That would make Karmic tall. Yes, but around in the Dabbleverse area, it makes you not that tall. You're just an average height guy, because there's so many 6'3", 6'4" guys, not that impressive, to be honest with you. And also being tall doesn't really help you in a fight, to be honest with you. Very little. I've seen a lot of short guys fuck tall guys up really easily.
Yeah.
Really easily.
I'm not. Yeah, that's not an intimidation tactic to me. His size doesn't mean anything.
And if he sounds like he does, you know they're going to.
Karmic will show up and teach you a lesson. Yeah.
I don't think that you want to be messing with me, bud.
I don't think you want to talk to me like that. Well, let me teach you.
When I catch you, I'm going to put my hands.
Shows out these awful live streams. Well, here's the thing, Coach Garrett. If you don't like these type of streams, there's like I said a million times to you motherfuckers, you have your options. Okay. Currently I have 83 viewers right now, so I'm doing something right there, Garrett.
It looks like if Shmuel and Husey had a son,
I'm doing all right. I'm touching base with you guys. It is different, cool.
Let that sink.
I appreciate it because I'm, just talking off the top of my head.
Did he just say Echo, that traitor ass pineapple? You're done for.
Yeah, he's been kissing up again. Fucking that fruity fruit himself.
But I'm out and about. And there's a different personality when I'm in public. So it's good that you guys can see a little bit of the public me. Any of those viewers are here to mock you. You've said it over and over and over. You're just a broken record of misery horseshit, Serenity. We got it, you broken fuck. They claim they don't like your show because they're here twice a day interacting. It's hilarious. It's hilarious they can't tell they actually like your show. I know, it's weird. Serenity hasn't missed an episode. I hate your show. People are mocking you for months, and it's like, okay, got it there.
Where's he having his
got
mouth?
It, Serenity.
Nothing.
No, he's got something. Go back.
Had a tough job.
Go back because he's like.
Oh, you know what? Do you think he's got dip?
That's what I'm thinking. But
I've wondered that a bunch of times, but I don't think he ever does. Maybe he's got one of those
snooze or what?
But I don't think so. I have never seen it. So
it's or either that or his mouth is just so wet. He's having a hard time keeping the juice in because he's definitely slurping shit.
Well, in this episode, he did drink an entire fucking Starbucks, whatever vanilla frap,
that big
cappuccino or some shit like that, a latte, something.
Yeah. Oh. Real quick before you hit play, you went crowd surfing while you were on vacation at the Christian festival. I bet you this motherfucker's never been to a show.
We saw it with our own eyes.
Even crowd.
He lived so far from people. He had to make his own music to listen to. He's fucking
no shit.
Like literally had to invent music so he could hear music. Fucking.
He's all out in the middle of the dirt farm, just going. When you live,
shampoo, huh? What rhymes? What kind of shampoo do I like? Mint shampoo. Oh yeah.
That's what you do.
I'll do that thing my dad makes fun of me for. I'll do a little hair flip, fruity little thing. Pa don't see it because he'll make fun of me again.
That's exactly what I imagined.
Trying to beat the gay out of him.
Dad's like in his pajamas looking out the second story window at the barn, and you can see the disco lights in the barn and hear the little thump of bass because he's having his own little disco party.
Martha, our queer son, he's out there again doing that.
He's at it again.
I imagine that Karmic's dad probably sounds just like him. You know what I mean? The queer one's out in the barn again, Martha. Yeah, you know.
Get the hose, honey. Honey, get the hose. He's at it again, goddammit. I'm going to go out there and stop him. Leave him alone.
Go tell him how ashamed I am of him and tell him to get out of the get out of the shop out there with the lights and the gay music and whatnots. Yeah.
Childhood, I think. I mean, tough in the way, like a lot of negative reinforcement. It doesn't register with me, people. Hit the like button, everybody. Could you do me a solid? Hit that like button.
He rage quit at the end.
No, Aaron A. I am not in front of a mental institution. I don't think there is any institutions. Not in front of a hospital. No. I should reunite with Stealth. I'd like to talk to Stealth again. I would.
What happened to that dude?
I could always talk to Stealth. How's the Queen City treating you? I don't know what the Queen City is, my friend. Are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. Can I play basketball? I can shoot a ball, but I'm not good at doing going up and down the court. Probably
dribbling.
That is basketball.
I can shoot really well.
Anybody who says that,
it's called dribbling.
I can shoot really well. Like
all white dudes think they can play basketball because they can shoot really well. You can't. Yeah. Sorry, you can't. That's horse.
Yeah, what's the whole thing going on with Serenity now in this local yokel?
I don't know.
I've seen them going back and forth too.
Always former mod.
Exactly.
That's a good lad, Serenity now. That's a good lad.
Ow! There, I gave you a little something off, man.
Oh, there you go. There's something.
Like you can dribble. Okay. No, Coach Garrett. I watched that South Park. Final boss. Karmic is 6 foot. He probably could have been a basketball tournament in high school because there was I doubt there was many kids that tall around there. Well, we had a couple of really big kids in my class. Like, I mean, they were like over 6'2" to 6'7". So I had a couple of monsters in my grade who were naturally better at basketball, Absolutely.
Not the Indian boys. They don't get that tall.
Yeah, no audio, man. No audio right here. Steve C is coming in with this harsh take. You're not good at life.
This is all free chat.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I know. I was just gonna say I'm zoning out a little bit. I'm sorry, but he keeps reading all the negative ones too. It's not like, oh, Karm, you're doing great. Keep it up, man. Like Echo got one. Like, oh, it's different. It wasn't even like a positive. It was like such a neutral compliment.
I guess Serenity now. He's coming in here in the free chat too. Yeah, but I guess we'll read it anyway. Why don't you give us some money, Serenity, now? If you really want me to read your comments. Yeah, he modded me this same night for $2. Yeah, while he was talking shit about you, I know. We actually will clip it to the. You brought up the whole fact of like how big is he and blah blah blah, and that's why I clipped it up here. Anyway, is because he was talking shit about like Chad Zumach and the beloved chatter thing, which we'll get into here in a minute, and then we'll go to the end.
Bottomed him out. Do you think that she put a strap on and bottomed him out, and that's why he can't quit her?
I don't know exactly what she done to this fella, but even Mersh couldn't take her away from him.
Do you think she put the palm of her hand on the back of his neck and jammed it in as deep and as hard? Yeah, the strap on, and made things happen for him. Yeah. He's been wanting all his life. His body's been yearning for it, and now she's giving him that, and he can't quit her. Just like a girl, that happens to a girl sometimes. You know what I mean? The guy hits the right spot, and then now she can't stop.
Mm.
Is it?
He does get emotionally attached quickly, like a girl. That's for sure.
Is it possible that Felicia hit his G spot? That's what I'm asking. Is it possible
Most
that
likely.
she hit his
He
G-spot
came back for a return trip, so that says something right
as
there.
quick as he could? As soon as he fucked up, he was burning gas on a plane.
He came running as quick as he could. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Felicia, I'm already got on the plane.
Oh, Felicia. Whatever. Whatever. He did grow up in the fucking. It sounds like he was. He's a big dude. I mean, 6'1" or whatever. But he was talking about the big boys in his class of 10 people. But farm boys are big. Like, can confirm. I don't. Midwest, fucking East Coast, West Coast.
Yep.
Farm boys are big boys. Like they grow them big out there, just eating all that fucking corn fed.
That's what they say.
Boys. That's right. Yeah, I was. I don't know what to say there, but yeah, 6'3", and I wasn't always like the biggest dude around here. I was surrounded by hicks, man. There's some monster motherfuckers out in the rural areas. I can't say rural either for some reason.
Being 185, I hadn't been this small since I was in high school. Like he's like that's being 200, being 6 foot tall, 200. That's actually a relatively average. Like BMI wise, you're actually doing pretty well. Like, so it's not like that impressive, to be honest with you. Like I'm not like I was a lot bigger like at one point, but I'm not anymore.
Oh, but you couldn't just beat anyone's ass like KarmicX though.
Oh, yeah. I used to just line them up and lay them out. I used to. Those Indian boys used to come across and they used to come into my bar and they used to talk to me any kind of way. They used to say, "Oh, look at this furry," and I said, "Fight you all." And then they would just beat.
You're an Irishman.
Yeah, it's coming out.
It's not like, that's pretty good. You find your lucky charms there.
Actually, wanting to make the R's harder, I think.
Yeah, you sound Irish when you try to be KarmicX.
Yeah,
you're not. You're no karmic by no means. But I got
harder, don't you know? It's so funny because like I know so many people from Minnesota in that accent, so like I'm used to it. I hear that accent, and so it's very unique.
A couple of dipshits come over that sentiment. I'm sure Serenity and Coach Garrett are jizzing in each other's throats right now. Over that
always
2 lights. Yep, has to be those two.
Always comes to that. I mean, whatever. He was making fun of me and you the other day, Spurg, and what did it go to? Instantly. That kind of
jizz, fucking
jizz. Oh, you guys are jizzing on each other right now, jizzing in each other's faces. Professionally wrote gay pornography. JMO, bingo, you got it
exactly. So I mean, it's kind of like by second nature to him to immediately go to gay erotica when it comes up.
That's what comes natural to him. Facts.
When he gets upset, he goes to what makes him feel comfortable, and that's gay erotica. Guys, come on, catch up.
Gay erotica.
Exactly.
Hey, Kirk, how you doing? Life is what we make it. Absolutely, Carla. I'm enjoying life. I'm trying to. It's getting a little dark, too, I see.
Better go inside.
Is that a Freudian slip? His life's getting a little dark.
Podcast, stupid as Felicia demanded you ban anyone else today. Thanks. She didn't demand. These are my decisions. And I ain't going to allow that element in my world.
Yeah.
Ever again. Anybody wants to shit on my relationships, we're done.
I do.
Okay, because you're shitting on me.
Yes.
Something that I care about wholeheartedly.
We don't care.
So when people want to shit on me, I'm just going to wash my hands of them. I'm just not going to do business with them anymore. That's it. I don't give a fuck who they are. So there, Dan. Thank you for the super chat.
So there.
Yes. I can't pop it up. They don't allow it. But I can comment. EQ Pineapple. Can you get Final Boss on your show? Thanks, Final Boss. Work on EQ's show, would you please? You should. I'll allow it.
Ooh, you hear that, Final Boss? You'll allow it.
Yeah,
do that.
like so. He's making decisions for the final boss. He's making all.
I heard the final boss is
decisions
getting the
for it.
keys to Clown Town, so he better watch who the fuck he's talking to.
Is that true? I heard Papa Kill is got the boot or some shit.
There's some beefy beef going on over there. Yep.
I don't really understand if I'm to understand it correctly. You know, Papa Kill sent me the link last night, as a matter of fact, but I just was so tired I had to go to bed. But
oh, you could have been somebody, but
I
no.
could have been somebody. Well, I just told her, I was like, who gets
Bro,
me
you could have been my boy.
And
boy.
the whole thing is very weird because
What say you, boy?
did you
Yeah,
see W on Shmuel the other night?
No,
He basically implied that he's done, like he's not going to do it anymore. Did you see that?
no, I'm sad because Dubs is cool dude.
Yeah, like he's like, I'm out. Like this guy, like I never wanted it to be like this. Like obviously some shit happened behind the scenes. Like it's clear that two were on one side and one was on one side, and that's where it ended.
Clown Town is a waste of my life. Just talking about it, man. I'm sorry. I got nothing for the fucking Clown Town people. I like a couple people that go on there, KBE and Teamster Tim. That's about it. That's about the end of it right there.
Well, it's over now. So, I mean, I guess allegedly.
Thank God.
Now it's
About
Papa's
fucking
Puzzle
time.
Factory.
Yeah,
No,
so
thank
he
you.
had to go. Yeah, well.
Everybody dislikes that Papa Kill guy. I like him. I think he's fine.
I have no issues with him, but I've never dealt with him either. So I guess either one. Either or.
I don't think I'm not sure how he feels about me. I think he thinks I'm disingenuous with my niceness, which is
Fuck him. Who cares? You know what I mean? It's like,
oh, you're not a real nice guy? Oh no.
yeah, I don't know, man.
nobody's nice. This is the internet. Everybody shut
Yeah,
the fuck
we're
up.
all troll fucking dicks. That's
Oh
fact.
no, will somebody think oh no, oh no.
And it's
Crime bureau.
Mersh drama go. Okay, I didn't hear Mersh's take on last night. I didn't. I was not in the mood for that.
I was not.
So yeah, I've been trying to get out of my headspace and relate with people who I think have some semblance of respect for me, but I don't think Mersh particularly does. I think he enjoys creating these little rifts between me and Felicia because he has a negative take towards her. So,
because she's a cunt.
We all have a negative take towards Felicia.
I need somebody to get the graph. Get the fucking graph. We need to see when Felicia came on how things kind of started going down. He needs a visual because I think he thinks things are better. They ain't. Less people are tuning in for you because they know that you have no control.
Well, what, he got 4,500 fucking views on that last stream from home with what? He had a lot of fucking big hitters popping in there.
That was
not counting Felicia, the rest of them. But yeah, ever since he's been out there with Felicia, they've been getting like no views. So
if he drunk cries, he's going to get the views no matter where he's at. But like his overall status is gone down. Like people are less likely to tune in because they know he's being. Felicia has her hand up his ass and is making his mouth do this.
Yeah, he's on a leash and he is a freak.
He has to take phone calls in the middle of his show. Oh, guys, won't you know I gotta take this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on now.
Oh, Felicia don't like me saying that. Oh no, I can't say that.
Kind of forbade, if you know what I mean.
She said I can't hang out with Mersh and Tukey no more. No.
Yeah, I think he enjoys it. I think he enjoys seeing problems arise. But I'm just saying that there's a reason why I can't associate anybody who associates with Dixon. And moving forward, I just can't do it anymore.
He's concerned about the Dixon concern.
And it's really not for public consumption. You know, I'm not the person to talk about it. And I feel like It's not creating a good. It's not conducive.
She's fucking lying. We all know.
Any
She's fucking lying.
with anybody who are
enough of this
associated
bullshit.
with Dixon. I don't want to talk about Dixon.
Oh, Dixon.
But
I don't
want
wanna.
to wrapped around in his world all the fucking time. So here's the deal. I'm gonna just say it now. I can't do any business, any whatsoever, with a friend of Dixon. I can't deal with them. I can't. They have a viewpoint. It's an uneducated view of what actually may or may not have happened. But
so it always comes down to the past, and that is kind of the funniest thing. Is like actually nobody really gives a fuck what happened between like whatever. There's some interest there between Felicia and Pat. But yeah, for him to totally change his associations because of who hangs out with Pat, when you got Rocco, Mersh, Melton, all of these guys are friends with Pat, myself, whatever, Ray DeVito. The list is very, very long of people that are hanging out with fucking Pat Dixon. So that kind of cornholes himself.
He wants to fuck Pat Dixon. Pat Dixon is not interested, right? This is what it all boils down to. He doesn't want to say it out loud. It's uncomfortable, but we all know what boils down to is Karmic wanted to fuck Pat Dixon in a roundabout way. And he kind of found a way to kind of get around doing it by fucking his ex-girlfriend. It's very weird behavior. This guy needs to receive zero money from people. He's a danger to society. I'm honestly kind of concerned about the two of them. It's like that Brad Pitt movie. What was it called? Killers or whatever. Natural Born Killers. That's what these two are. I'm worried about what they're up to.
Did you say Brad Pitt? That's Harry. What is his name? Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, it was the Brad Pitt movie with him and that girl. Whatchamacallit? Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
You are.
Anyway, fuck it. That's not the point, Quadfather. Okay, put your autism down. Okay, the point is that these two lovebirds are off doing God knows what.
Something
God knows
disgusting,
what,
because they're both disgusting. So whatever they're doing is
they're
disgusting.
leaving an oily trail behind them where they go. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine the smells they leave behind in the room?
No. But I mean, I just look at Felicia and imagine the smells, let alone fucking the two of them together.
She's always wearing polyester. You know her pussy stinks. You can't wear polyester all the time, ladies. That'll mess you up. That'll mess your. That's gonna put a pH right out of balance.
It's balanced.
Polyester all the time.
I don't know why it bothered me so much, but that Papa John's stream where they were in like the hotel room or whatever, she has like a polka dot polyester shirt on. Yeah. But she's got that fucking army field jacket on, and then pulls the collar up over so it's sticking up outside of the field jacket. I'm like, you're wearing a blouse with a field jacket. Do you not understand that makes zero sense? I don't get that. I don't know, man.
But you probably have a huge boner for her in this one, right?
Yeah. Well, she hates veterans. Let's just say what the truth is. Yeah, she doesn't like veterans.
But you probably want to fuck the shit out of her in this one, though, right, guys?
You wear a band shirt.
And she's obviously using a filter, by the way. Obviously using a filter. Because she doesn't know how to do makeup. Let's just say what it is. So,
the beautification sliders on max.
She's got her Geno chains on, I see.
Oh, you had it right there. That's fucked up. I didn't know. Thank you,
Fuck you, man.
She's hot. She's so fucking hot. Seriously?
I bet you everything.
We gotta go through this one. That's where we're headed. The entire Joey C. KarmicX meltdown. What did you guys think about that?
I think it was uneventful.
Yeah, they were ball washing each other not shortly after. Sorry to spoil the ending, but yeah, let's see what you got. I haven't watched this clip. I only heard some of it.
We could watch some of the beginning, but yeah, I actually wanted to get into Mersh, more Mersh content. Mersh is a lady battering piece of shit, according to KarmicX, and maybe there is some truth to that. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Mersh patching.
All right.
Doom all of a sudden started honing it. We were talking about psychotic obsession. Doom started honing in on me lately and going after me and all this shit.
He's honing
He was talking shit about Felicia's appearance.
Okay, calm down. Go ahead, Joey. Say you have the floor.
What's happening?
Try not to say the N word or the F word.
No. I'm not here to bash your station.
Okay, Joey C. Let me just say before you say anything, I 100% support you on this because you knew Primesteinstein. So you actually helped.
What?
It was like a blind date for those two. So you helped break the ice on a
Primesteinstein. You know that guy.
Uncle Kevin, get your words out, honey. He does have a bit of a list.
Not sundowning at all.
Yeah.
Blind date between KarmicX and Primesteinstein. So I thought everybody thought you were basically helping KarmicX out, and now he's saying you're coat riding or dick riding or whatever the fuck he's saying. It's
how is that possible when I was around way before him, and I was at the food chain with all you guys, and I need him. I don't need him. I was always kind to him. I come in his chat room respectful. How are you, Mr. KarmicX? How you doing? Always polite. When Alex and I talked about him, I said nothing but great things about him. I never, ever said a bad thing about him. And he's going to listen to some of these fucking people in the chat room and fucking go off on me. Let me tell you something. Mersh might have made that phone call, but Alex called me to find out what kind of guy you were. And that's the fucking truth.
Yeah, right? You're coming off as arrogant because you allegedly have a girlfriend. You made $400 yesterday. You're not a big deal. Sorry. You can do all this.
Yes, I really don't understand what the Brian Landon. Whatever. I do love this thing. I do think it is manufactured, though. I don't know. Do you guys get the feeling that this whole thing was put together by Daddy Brennan? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. I just don't think either one of them really wanted. I don't think that. I don't think Joey wanted beef with KarmicX for one, right? I didn't get that impression. And KarmicX started out hot, but was easily calmed down. So it's like he didn't.
Usual. No, that's the thing about KarmicX, though. Like, he talks a bunch of shit when he's not around somebody, but the second they're face to face on the stream, he wilts like a little fucking flower on the vine.
Yeah, because the only time he really did that was with Shmuel Buckman when he just was screaming.
He's done it with Mr. Kill Everything. He's done it with Chat. He's done it with a bunch of guys, and he melts every time.
You mean when he's drunk?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like what? But even as far as like to take it that far, because Quad's right. Like he usually before the thing is over, he's usually like, yeah,
we're friends again now, right?
You know what I mean?
You like me, please, right?
With Shmuel, he didn't though. He just screamed on him the entire time. But usually, for the most part, you're right. He does. He just goes, oh yeah. That's how it ended with here, and you're just like, oh, what was the fucking point of this?
I have no idea. I like the Mersh bashing at the end. That's kind of what I was going to show anyway. I absolutely do think, and Kevin calls it out pretty much a hundo, that Joey it shepherded that motherfucker on to Alex Stein.
Yeah,
he really is an ungrateful little prick. Spoiled little brat. He's obviously the youngest kid in his mom. He favored him as the that's why she kept him indoors away from all the dangers off the farm, like all whatever the dad's name is was like, yeah, you can have all the other boys work on the farm. This little homo's mine. Like, and she made him like learn how to make cookies, bake, and do gay stuff,
Yeah, he didn't know how to till a yard up or whatever the fuck farmers do, but he knows how much a liquid ounce is inside one of those little measuring cups. He knows that shit real good.
Exactly.
I'm just saying he learned that first. He didn't learn anything else.
Yeah.
He learned baking, he learned all the essentials, he learned how to fold laundry.
His mom probably realized he was a flamer like instantly when he was like 2 or 3.
Oh my god!
He's like, oh no, I better get this one indoors. Oh no, this one won't last long.
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh hey, there's the runt again. Yeah. The runt.
Yes, the runt.
Yeah, exactly. But she knew. You're absolutely right, Quad. Like the mom was like, we got to protect this one. He ain't gonna make it.
Keep this one indoors.
We got to keep him away from those Indian boys.
Get him an office job. Keep him indoors. Keep him off the farm. All the above.
And whatever. That's why I played a clip of Steel Toe. You're Steel Toe 2.0. You pretend like everything's a win for the toe. It's annoying. I've had it with you. And you got to stop doing 4 shows a day and then say you made $400. That's Ray DeVito, Stuttering John territory.
Hey, if people want to assume that I'm like some fucking Minnesota rube, then I'm gonna say something about it. And this,
no, you're not.
We all are on the same
saying
page about that. Yeah, we're all.
You're
on
a
the same
pussy
page.
and you won't do shit, Karmic. You're a pussy.
You are
and
a
won't
rube.
do shit.
You're indeed a rube from Minnesota, just like Chad's a rube from Florida.
Sam Bibley, you want us to stop doing the impression?
fucker, Joey C, thinks that of me.
I never said that about you.
Yeah,
until you started calling me all the fucking name. Let me tell you something. I told you that I meant what I said. I'm none of these fucking tards from the fucking Dabbleverse. Okay? I'm the real motherfucking deal, pal. And I'm telling you that right now. Let me tell you something. It would be very easy to make you a memory in the fucking Dabbleverse. That's how much power I got in the Dabbleverse.
Then do
Ah, God, this guy is funny sometimes, man. That was hilarious.
Quad, you better watch your fucking. Hey, we don't need this kind of heat right now.
Shut us down.
You hear he's gonna make somebody disappear? We don't need that.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. He's a gangster disciple from prison, and he was a mobster.
That's a black gang. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and say gangster disciple is a black gang. He is not a gang. Uncle Joey, no, you're not.
He was. J-Mo, this motherfucker said he was part of the Gangsters Disciples, and he said he was a mobster in Chicago. His godfather was Nicky the Mouth. So take that.
No, that's a black gang, and they're pretty.
They're actually Puerto Ricans.
I don't even think. No, I think they're actually very against Latins. Actually, I believe that's one of their main rivals.
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna be upfront with you. It's like a Black Power thing is like the GDs and the BDs and all that. It's like Black Power shit. Like they don't fuck around. He ain't in that. Sorry, but that ain't happening.
It's already.
I don't want to. I like you. I tried to fucking help you. I tried to fucking help you be a friend.
KarmicX, why you turn on people that literally try to help you? Mersh tried
Never did I backdoor you.
Oh, he got upset. Look how Joey's upset.
Never did I backdoor you. Wow.
maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, you upset him. You never backdoored him. You
never backdoored him. He was trying to get back. He was out there showing his hiney off. He was trying to get his back door blown out.
Nah.
You know what your problem is? You think you are someone that you're not.
Oh, is that it, Joe?
That's exactly what it is.
Is that it? What it is? You have all the fucking answers, don't you?
I do, because I've been through everything with all these guys.
Oh really?
Jail. He's been to the big house. Have you?
No, Kevin Brennan. Sorry, buddy. That's not what he was referring to. What he was referring to is being trolled by the Dabbleverse by everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about prison there, buddy.
He means all of it. Come on.
He's been through all of it. All of it. Yeah.
Yes, Joey C's been passed around.
A lol cow. He understands what being a lol cow is all about, and he can explain it to KarmicX. If he would just sit down and listen for just 1 minute, he'll tell you all about being a lol cow in the Dabbleverse. You'll be happy to do that.
Bless his heart.
Love it.
Professor Joey C. Lol Cow 101.
Loves his number one lol cow, Joey.
I was going to say, pay attention to. This is what I mean, because look, Joey is up here. Like he's screaming on KarmicX, and KarmicX is trying his level best to not take it.
Oh,
there.
I don't care.
I'm a badass, yeah.
I don't care. I'm no.
The fuck, man?
You think barely been to a mall? He's been to the big house.
I've been on the show 18 times.
Criminal.
18 times I've been on the show. You're not the only one that he's had on.
I don't break the law. I don't need to go to fucking
Don't matter
jail.
about breaking law. I'm accountable for what I do.
Hey, I've been to jail. I'm a man.
Never did. When did I ever say anything bad about you until you said something about me?
To the Mall of America.
You don't want none of this. I'm telling you, you're going to lose this battle. You will lose this fucking battle.
Big boy.
I promise you, you'll lose this battle.
I don't give a fuck about.
I don't give a fuck what you give a fuck. You get that out of me.
I don't give a fuck what you give. All right, it already got.
Oh yeah, big boy. You want to get with the big boys? He's always saying big, but he says the gayest shit possible. I love it.
He can't get out of first gear. It's so weird.
Can't help it. He falls over the gayest thing possible every time.
Yeah, it's always that. No banter skills. Like, man, I can imagine like a creative character in a video game. His like charisma and intelligence is way down.
He's just like, how can I say the gayest thing possible right now? I'm mad. I want to fight. How can I make this situation gay?
Hey, how about we have a dance off to mint shampoo? Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Joey, why don't you show me something? Take it back.
Oh, you don't know anything about a ghost party. I'll teach you.
Yeah.
He's going to come out like Travolta from Saturday Night Fever, 100%.
Sam, just buckle up. We're doing the impression all fucking night, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Buckle the fuck
I wanted to say something to Sam Bibley just to warn him that it's not going to stop. But
it's never going to stop. It's only going to get worse too, because mine keeps going Irish tonight for some reason. I don't care about it.
Oh, you're coming from me, Lucky Charms?
There's something
Arnie Stone there, or what? Yeah. Steve C, $2. Thanks, Quad. Fuck this ginger. Boom. Fuck this ginger. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna send to the farm, crying right. We're gonna send him right back across that yellow brick road. Farm.
It's a rainbow brick.
It's a what kind of brick?
Rainbow.
Oh, like the Miami one that they had to tear up today.
It's a rainbow brick. You're correct. Called it. You called it. The letter folk, the LGBT folk.
And let me tell you something else.
You'll never get me Lucky Charms.
Yeah. You play some like guitar, and then you read super chats. You don't have a point of view. Karmic, if Felicia treats you bad and ends it, are you going to apologize to Mersh and others who try to warn you about her?
No, because
it's not even so much he's warning you about Gilly. He's warning you about women and relationships. Just because you're into it, that doesn't mean she's not into it. And for you to put all your eggs in one basket is stupid. And that's a rookie mistake.
Well, I learned more about Mersh in my time, so I wouldn't worry about learning about more Mersh. Pay attention to Gilly and her every move. Sleep with one eye open. Women can't be trusted, especially your first girlfriend. Brennan. First girlfriends love to fuck with you because they see you coming a mile away. You're a fucking rube to her and to all of us. Yeah, that's why I'm taking a stand.
There you go, right there, fucking rube.
Rube. Yeah, that's what you are to all of us, including Felicia. But I mean that we saw that one coming from a mile away.
Nobody thinks you're right, Nobody thinks, this guy's got it together. Like nobody.
Well, we were just watching that live stream of him walking around with 80 people watching him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a nobody, huh? Well, I got 80 people here watching me right now, huh?" It's like every YouTube channel on earth has 80 people watching them at some point. It's like it's not even a thing. Okay,
he's had way more than 80 too usually, but he keeps.
He's had a couple hundred on there.
Yeah, but he streams 5 fucking times a day like a maniac.
Yeah, and people do want
low-cow behavior.
Down drunk. That's what they want.
Yeah, nobody wants to see you that much, dude. Relax.
Let
them wait.
Unless you're drunk, crying, screaming, one of those 3 things.
Yeah, you're a fucking rube to her. And to all of us.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking a stance. Like, okay, the Minnesota Rube ain't gonna be treated like a Rube no more. That's why I'm taking stands left and right.
Women see a Rube like you coming a mile away. Mersh is trying to warn you.
Mersh has a checkered past with women there.
But at least he has a past.
Yeah,
he didn't just meet his first girlfriend. Your own girlfriend doesn't even respect you.
Oh, is that so? You got the inside skinny.
Don't get mad at 11th Brennan. He's family. Karmic, who told you Mersh hates women? Wonder why.
Well, beloved, you're not a fan of my relationship either.
Beloved
so
Cheddar, call in.
Words have no salience to them.
Beloved Cheddar just calls it as he sees it. He don't take sides. He don't even take my side. He just calls it as he sees it. He's saying that again. People who have experience, like I forget. I don't know if it was you or somebody.
You're explaining it wrong, Kevin. What he's saying is Felicia told you that Mersh hates women. I wonder why, so that you'll stop streaming with him. So yeah, we understand exactly what the point of Beloved Chatter's chat was. I don't know if Kevin actually comes out with that, but that's what he's referring to.
Yeah, Kevin's not gonna go
telling you.
Billy.
He was close. Come on, give him credit.
He was telling.
He cleaned it up
I
right
played
after,
with you,
though.
I think, one time, CarmicX, because you were telling me how super chats work in the middle of the night because people in China wake up when they're not playing for the Dodgers or whatever.
Wait. If you just kind of peek at Joey while this whole thing is going on, I don't know if he's nodding off or like if he's on opiates or what's going on, but he's
might
just
be looking at his phone.
Twinkle eyes, like, oh.
He might be trying to look at his phone to look at the comments or something. Let it play, though. I got to see.
I'm the king of super chats. Just like Mersh is the king of hooking up with women. He used to work at a strip club. You think you don't hook up with women if you work at a strip club? He's trained. He did from experience. He's going to know way more than you'll ever know. Just like I've done almost 1,400 shows now. You think I don't know how these fucking shows work? And you're trying to explain me super chats? It's like trying to explain women to Mersh. It don't make no sense.
Go on, you nailed it. He's falling asleep. His eyes are falling asleep.
And that's where
he's like gone.
He's not because at first I thought he was looking down. Like it kind of looks like when somebody's like looking down at their phone, but trying to act like they're not looking down at their phone. Yeah. But as he's sitting there, I don't think he smokes weed. So like,
yeah, his eyes are twinkling.
His eyes are like he's got like I just ate a whole thing of weed brownies, and they just hit.
That's what I was gonna say. He's either on edibles or something that's possibly prescribed.
But he's an older guy. Like it's probably nap time. Like he's probably like I gotta get him.
He did expend a lot of energy yelling just now.
It's so crazy that he's falling asleep right after that. He was just screaming 2 seconds ago. He was. So now he's like, as Kevin Brennan is talking, he's like, I gotta get some rest. Off to sleep land. Literally just blew 8 gaskets earlier, but now he's sleeping.
All right, it's gonna have to wait.
Oh, he is. All right. Maybe we'll get to that.
Snoring into the fucking.
Yeah, nice podcast, stupid. $2. Yo, BYB is the Tommy Jordan
live streaming John. Right. Sound it out. You're embarrassing us in front of everybody.
Tommy Jordan III is stream sniping Stuttering John. Decoded. There you go. Thank you for the $2, Dan.
That's crazy.
Oh, wait a minute.
I already seen that. I think Tommy.
Oh no, hold on. He's live streaming the whatever the fuck. He's out about doing something. Let me do that.
Luckily, I had $2 in the glove box by chance. By chance. I don't really carry $2 on me often. I think last time I saw a human being collect a toll,
right? No.
Must have been like, I want to say like 20, maybe over 20 years ago, right? And even back then they had toll booths.
Oh wait, is he going to see John?
I might have paid a bump. I'm not sure. That might be. It was a big like to see the lights.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was curious what's going on, because when I looked, it looked like he was.
Thanks,
I'm looking
Dan.
out the side for him to pass me as I just pulled over. Dan. I didn't even pull over at like a gas station. I just pulled over.
Let's just back it up.
Nice stream last night, Dan, by the way. BTW.
Yeah, well, it was a good stream.
Shout out to Deb. Deb looks like she was hot back in the day.
So good.
No, but yeah.
My Clark Kent disguise right here. It's my Clark Kent disguise. Just do it.
Grab his ass.
I think we use this one. What's your name? Don't say Libras. That's what I always say. Are the most creative.
Oh,
most
sorry.
Yes.
You gotta get a picture. You're so good. Cheers, brother.
Oh, nice.
God,
I know.
Look at that stuffy little man. You know, we stay behind him. That looks.
You think I like my hat?
Oh, why not?
Of course. See how that goes.
I'm gonna switch it around.
Oh yeah. I think I'll do it now. I really don't think I'll notice.
No,
because it's black. Yeah.
Right? You can have some more.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm actually live right now.
Oh, go for it, brother. Enjoy.
Now I know I told this guy to video it and put it up later. This is a mistake. He's trying to live stream it. This would have worked out way better if he would have just fucking videoed this shit.
A lot of
live
memes
streaming is very dangerous on location. It just
this
is.
a 65 and up club or what? What do we got going on over here?
It's old ass
thing. I mean, that's all I'm seeing is like some very mature women.
Mature.
Very mature. Very mature.
Gilf?
Mature crowd.
Gilf porn?
Gilfs. Yes. Gilf. Real gilf. Gilf barflies.
So I'm gonna go through and get him another light.
Okay. Close this out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he's gonna be out there, so definitely. Oh no, get him whatever. What's his drink right now? Yeah, definitely get him Miller Lite. Oh, sorry, sir. No, I'm thinking. Do you pretend to take a picture? No, you should definitely take a picture. Oh yeah. Like, you're gonna want to remember this. I would say twist it around.
Switch it around.
I know one is
do it for Ukraine.
All right.
On three. So we're gonna say on three. Say Ukraine. Oh yeah. Good idea. Yeah. Actually, just take a photo. We'll go for that. I'll take a photo of you. Are you gonna record or gonna?
I'm gonna record it.
All right. Yeah, definitely. Which one should I hit?
What are we even doing here? We're just kind of standing back, live streaming.
Why is this guy say Ukraine? Like, shut up.
I don't know what this has to do with anything. We know he's a fucking libtard, but whatever.
Oh my god, look at this guy.
Oh, you don't even gotta hit nothing.
Big hoop earrings.
It's recorded. Okay, yeah. Cool. You got it. Good.
Right. Like another guy with faggot ears, right? Spurg.
Yeah, Spurg. Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
I quit.
In there at least.
Hell yeah. You got it. I got it. Here you go. You're the man. No problem, brother.
Let's see. Stuttering John.
Who doesn't want a Stuttering
Always got swag
John?
for sale.
Howard Stern, Airheads. I don't care. It's Jay Leno.
It's another crap.
Jackie and Brad.
He really is the shortest person in every room he's in, isn't he? It's funny.
Oh, orangutan arms.
He's
Look
shaped
at
like
those
the
things.
penguin from Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone send this to the Reddit if you guys are watching this live.
Ready to get in.
It really sticks out like a sore thumb. He is overdressed for the occasion.
Yeah, he did say he's gonna wear the MAGA hat though. So respect.
Yeah, he's also like wiggered out like way too hard. Like he doesn't look like he belongs there.
Well, he should have rode his little one wheel in there, his unicycle. He should have
that would have been neat.
Through the fucking bar and like peeled out right in the middle of the bar.
Just doing tricks right in front of John. What up, bitch? Yeah.
If you park him against the wall, maybe, yeah.
Honestly, if I started getting a lot of unicycle money, I'd probably dress just like him, though. So I can't even hate. I'd fall right back into full wigger. Oh, God gave me money. It's time to really dress up. Versace.
Let's see if it gets nasty at some point.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
So, guys, I can't tape it here. Skol.
Someone did bust him. Let's see.
He kind of looks like Jimmy Fallon, this Tommy.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
I don't know about this guy, guys. Seeing him in person is epic. It's epic.
What do we got?
Yeah. Guys, I can't even lie. I had to drive over a wooden bridge.
John sees him walking around. He's like, hey, I think I might have recognized that guy. Hey, wait a minute. Is that guy that pulled a gun out on my stream per chance?
Obviously. Look how he's dressed. He sticks out. This is least.
Light jacket ain't helping.
He might as well have worn like a big giant like Shuli shirt. I mean, he sticks out like a sore thumb. It's like obviously this guy is.
I told him to go incognito, man. I said also most likely like to record his entire. I hope he got the set. The comedy.
If he would have just worn like a regular hoodie and like a hat, he'd have been fine. But no, this motherfucker had to go full Justin Timberlake to the goddamn Stuttering John show. Tommy, use some sense, man. You know,
and I thought that was bad. And then when I get to the end of the bridge, there was a lady outside that asked for $2. She wasn't a bum. She was a toll attendant. I had my Easy Pass. I'm like, what? Oh, sorry. Thanks. So, guys, I can't tape it here. Skol.
I've never seen Tommy and Kevin Federline in this thing. I just want to say that now.
He said, you're lying to me. Oh, you hear this? This is what it is. There it is.
This is the chastising we all knew was going to happen.
Yeah. Let's just listen real close. It is dog shit audio, though.
Go
Thanks.
figure.
So, guys, I can't tape it here. Skol.
Who you in? Look, I don't even know. Did you tape the show? No, nobody did the show. I did. I did. I'll show you the phone. Get it quick. And if you gotta do that, like you just sit up.
Yeah. Could I tape you? Could I take a video? Is that right?
Do the audio mix?
No. What? Why are you harassing me? Why are you harassing me?
Here, you gotta go.
All right. I was gonna
actually.
You guys recognize that was what's that guy's name? Billy Tardy? Is that guy's name?
Tardy? Okay.
The Vegas beer star, Jerry.
What? Why are you harassing me? Why are you?
That guy. Yeah, he used to go to In Hot Water all the time. He used to get plastered drunk and pass out on the couch at In Hot Water all the time. Classic drunk.
Yeah, Tommy's got a wiggity wig. Get out of there.
Uh-huh.
Why are you harassing me?
Here, you gotta go. Gotta go.
All right. I was gonna actually
Gotta go.
Guys, I'm getting kicked out of here.
I'm
gonna wait for him.
It's like they come to you stuff, and now I gotta pay. It's like they got it. Can't believe it.
He got kicked out of a horrible event. Oh no.
Taping me. I'll wait.
I like Tommy.
Thank you for helping out.
Rocks when it comes to this.
I mean,
This guy sucks at music.
Well, it was John right there at the last minute who came over and said, well, thanks for coming out. I do believe that's what was just said. That's interesting, though. Thanks for the tip.
Well done, Dan. Daniel, well done, Daniel.
Correct.
Other than I don't really like covering other shows on my show. I really appreciate that. Always, of course.
3 Kiki bucks for Daniel.
Yeah,
I don't have any authority to give out Kiki bucks. I'm doing it.
It is not necessary to let me know about other shows going on, by the way, ever. Just FYI for future reference. All good though. All good. That was
who did that?
That was interesting. All right, back to where we were. Let's get back into KarmicX, where you guys want to be. I know you guys want in there.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, when a checker pass, that means he hooked up with a lot of dumb bitches, but you still learn from hooking up with dumb bitches.
Yeah, but physicality with women is something I detest.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say.
So you detest physicality with women?
Certain violence methods that he
I don't even know what
admitted.
you're talking about.
Well, what do you guys think about certain violence methods?
I don't like physicality with women. I don't tolerate it all that kind of stuff. Women touching on you.
That's just him trying to dog whistle.
Touching on women? No.
He's just trying to like dog whistle Dixon because of Felicia. I don't stand for it. He might be taking shots at Mersh, but he's really trying to score brownie points with Dilly.
I get what you're saying. He's flirting with Mersh, but he's really thinking about Pat.
Yeah.
Well, you remember when Felicia was on with Rocco on MLC, she was trying to get him involved with as if he had been in a domestic dispute situation. She was wrong, of course, but she's been trying to throw everybody under the domestic dispute bus.
Oh, that's because she lives in that fairy tale in her brain. That if a man
not
is
a fairy tale, it's as real as it can get. And
he was mean to me. He was mean. He said mean words. He's an abuser.
I mean, he's not wrong, because here's what Mersh had to say about that situation. Nice podcast, stupid $2. KB just said he wants Tommy Jordan on MLC tomorrow. So there you have it, folks. Did not know MLC was live. I couldn't find it, actually. Oh, really? Everybody's live tonight. Literally. Let's see. MLC podcast. Is that true? Sure as shit.
Let's snipe him. What's he talking about? Don't get upset. Don't get snappy. It's a suggestion. Don't get upset.
Have a Snickers, bro.
No, man.
Yeah, because now if you do it, you're my bitch.
They got
Yeah.
Kill everything on there. I cannot fucking watch.
Because now if you do it, you're my bitch. I don't do it because you can't do it now. You can't do it.
No, Mr. Kill Everything, dude. Like
whatever you gotta say, man. It's cool. It's cool. I get
Well,
it.
speaking of Mr. Kill Everything, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go
Mr.
kill it.
Wait, what? Huh?
He's got to go kill P.
Kill the P. All right, let's get into this. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. $2, Dan.
You sweet man, you Dan.
All right, Judan.
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 Oh, take me down to Judan.
It's a story. I've told the story before. It's not something. It was nothing beyond that. Everyone calm down. Yeah. We paid for the guy's side mirror. He didn't sue us because he wasn't beaten up too badly. I've told that story before. It's not great. Not proud of it. It happened. I was at work. I thought I was going to get fired. Next day I came in. Everyone told me, you did the right thing. That was actually one dude actually said to me, it was one of the coolest things I ever saw. It had to be up. Reflector said reported. I'm not condoning what I did. It just happened. It's in the past. Karmic heard something true. I'm not going to deny it now.
I was chasing
this was
beer.
13 years ago.
Full bore.
I'm not really going to get a conviction on it or anything. And honestly, I was nothing but cool with the chick the next day on. Dude, you know what? The next day, that girl and I were cool. She never, we were always cool. We were cool every day up to that point, and we were cool every moment after that shit on.
Oh, I think I fucked up. Here,
to Mersh. It don't make no sense.
We physical my show before where I smacked a stripper. Yeah, I did. I smacked a stripper once. Oh. It's a very old story. Everyone who knows me knows about it. It's not a new story.
It's old, so it doesn't matter.
It was an
anymore.
open-handed smack. Yeah, I absolutely did. Oh my God, you hit a woman? Yes. The answer to that is yes.
Well, this makes me feel better about hating Mersh. This is almost like a Chad, the fact that every time I hear something new about what a piece of shit Chad is, I feel better about my hatred towards him. This happens a lot with Mersh as well. Like, the more I learn about this motherfucker, actually, the more I do hate his guts. So it is amazing. The more you find out about a guy, the more you can justify your hatred towards him. You know what I mean? And hitting women open-handed, I don't care if it's open-handed, and I don't care that it was 13 years ago. I just care that you're willing to hit a woman. And any guy that's ever hit a woman that wasn't getting stabbed or shot by said lady or beat with a bat, something like that. I mean, if some psycho came out of nowhere and started hitting you with a fucking bat, yeah, you can sock the bitch in the face. But yeah, you can't just go around. The woman is beating up on a car. Here, let's hear the story.
The follow-up question. Oh my God. Why would you hit a woman? The answer, there was no other options left.
No options, he says.
Okay.
No options. Here's your options.
Before everybody jumps on Karmic, because a bunch of people said, oh my God, Mersh, violence against women? Yeah, it happened. Karmic's not even, whatever Felicia's, she probably came from my mouth.
I'm cool.
I have told the story before.
We'll tell it again.
There was a stripper. Worked at a club I worked at. She was, for lack of a better term, chimping out. I can say this because she was not a black stripper. She was a white stripper. She was
my earphones or something.
No, not white, but not black. She was being out of control, insane, violent. One of my toughest bouncers went out to try to stop her in the parking lot from being more violent. She was turning into a Godzilla monster. Everybody on the staff, everybody who was friends with this girl, everyone tried everything they could to reason with her. There was no reasoning with her. She was freaking out. She kicked a customer's side mirror off the car. She started beating up a customer of the club we worked at. Lawsuit territory, right? I grabbed her. I gave her a smack. It's a story. I've told this story before. It's not something. It was nothing beyond that. Everyone calmed down. We paid for the guy's side mirror. He didn't sue us because he wasn't beaten up too badly. I've told that story before. It's not great. Not proud of it. It happened. I was at work. I thought I was going to get fired. Next day I came in. Everyone told me, you did the right thing. That was actually like one dude actually said to me, it was one of the coolest things I ever saw. It had to be out. Reflector said reported. I'm not condoning what I did. It just happened. It's in the past.
Like when Sean Connery said it's okay to slap a chick. I got away with it. I'm not going to
deny it now.
So anyway, whatever. I mean, that's just that's more. I'm sorry, I was sending a message, but yeah, that's just more information about what a piece of shit Mersh is, dude. I don't care if some lady's kicking some guy's car that I don't know. I don't care if he's a customer or whatever. He doesn't own the fucking strip club. Like, why does he have to take it? He was looking for an excuse to smack a bitch, and he found one, and he took full advantage of it, and he likes hitting women. Like, that's what this is. That's what that story was. There's no alternate fucking reality where you hit a bitch for breaking a side view mirror on some dude's car you don't know. Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? Or do you guys like hitting bitches? Or what am I talking to myself here? Or what's going on?
No, you're absolutely right. I was waiting for you to finish. But no, you're right that he was waiting to be able to smack a woman and get away with it. When he first got his concealed weapons license or whatever it was, He was in a drive-through, and somebody in like 2 cars in front of him was acting up.
Just make sure here.
No, drive-through. He was getting burgers to get fat or whatever it was. And somebody was making trouble. Like he told the story of somebody making trouble 2 cars in front of him or whatever, and he was waiting to be able to he just he wanted to pull his gun out and scare somebody with it. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly his motivation there.
Excuse to do something.
Yeah, you'll go to prison if you do that. I'm just telling you, there was a guy here in my town that did that exact same thing at a drive-through. He was drunk. Clearly, it was like 2 a.m. at a Whataburger, and he fucking lost his mind at the drive-through and pulled his gun out on somebody to scare him. But the problem is that is illegal. Like you can't just pull your gun out unless you're in an immediate threat, because once you pull a gun, the intention is that you will use said gun.
Correct. Yeah, I've taken the concealed weapons permit test, and right in the questions that I took on the test, it was like, I guess it just kind of explains that, like, let's say you get in a road confrontation or something like that. You can't just be pulling people over and fucking pulling out your gun. Yeah, it just can't escalate that quickly. You will get arrested for pulling out your gun. Like
it's the Wild West here, by the way. Like there's no concealed carry. There's no open carry in Texas anymore. It's just don't ask, don't tell. We just don't want to fucking see it. Long story short. So
it's not open carry.
No, you can open carry, but like if you're going to conceal the carry, you have to have. Yes, you can conceal. You do not need a concealed carry though anymore.
Right.
It's like that here in Ohio too.
Constitutional carry it's different, right?
Yeah, but you still have to have you have to have, like, if you just have it with you and it doesn't have like the proper holster and shit like that, you can get in trouble for unlawful carrying, which is the kind of the workaround for that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have an open holster. It's got to be fastened or some shit like that.
Yeah, it has to be.
I find that weird because like Oregon's the opposite. It's an open carry state, which means you have to have it visible on the outside of you unless you have a concealed weapons permit. Then you can hide it. But but I know there's other states like in Pennsylvania where it has to be concealed, and if they see it, they'll arrest your ass for having a gun out in the open.
I prefer everybody just conceal. Like I don't get to see it. This is not the Wild
we have
West.
a constitution. Let's just say you can do whatever you want with a gun and own one. A lot of them.
But Florida changed their shit. Did you see that? Where guys are walking around with AK-47s around there? Like it ain't no fucking joke. They're like,
that's what you can do in Oregon. You can cruise around, walk around. You said, well, I can cruise around with my gun just hanging off my shoulder. So my AR, motherfucker. Yeah,
Oregon is. Stop trying to make Oregon sound cool. It's not. Okay. No matter what you do, it's still a cesspool of liberal.
Right now, you can be across the street in Portland where the Antifa people are with your gun sitting in your lap. It's totally legal.
You're a home full of terrorists. That's what that state is. Terrorists.
But whatever.
Domestic terrorist state number
Domestic
1.
terrorists. How dare you come on here and say you shouldn't even say the name of that state until you get it together? How dare you?
You don't deserve to. No,
we will take your star off our flag.
But speaking of badasses that have firearms and are badasses and ready to kick everyone's ass, beloved chatter, I see you in the chat, man. Is it still on like Donkey Kong?
Send him the link.
Ticket. Are you still going down there this weekend? Is that still going to be a thing, sir? Out of curiosity. Or did you do the wise thing and just decide probably you're better off not going down there and getting in trouble? Curious. Asking for a friend.
Quad saying you're a pussy, but I don't believe that. I think you're going.
So Chad's opening for Jackie Martling.
Is he really?
On the 18th, I think,
where?
Or whatever day. In
Today's
Florida.
The 7th. Tomorrow's the 18th, yeah. So where?
Yeah.
What? McCurdy's or
Tampa?
side footers?
I let me look. I'll get back to you. Give me 1 second. I'm retarded.
Yeah. But here's a real badass. This is the guy that people really should be watching out for because he's ready to come kick your face in with his bare foot.
Okay,
don't you know?
Oh, let me ask a question. Let me just poll the room here. Does anybody else find it weird if somebody's wearing a jacket but barefoot? Is that not weird? That strikes me as odd. Right off the bat, I'm like, I don't get it.
Strikes me odd as well.
Picture.
Beyond the fact that he's doing this gay thing that he's doing, like right out the bat, like if you were to
this is gay, huh? Oh yeah, maybe this guy will come
totally
out
gay.
About gay.
Oh, some people don't you know. That's
Chad will be oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, yeah, sorry to interrupt.
He's playing his dick guitar. Like, give him a sec.
Yeah, the thigh guitar, I thought, but
It's
yeah,
the
I don't
Gooch
think he's
guitar.
got one of those. 7 p.m. this Saturday, October 18th, Muggs Bar and Grill at Muggs Sports Bar, Clearwater, Florida.
Mugs. I mean, this is something I'm going to look that up while we watch this.
Chad is opening for Jackie Martling.
Wow. Well, I mean, Jackie the Joke Man, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good gig.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Stop. Can we just go ahead and say stop? No, it's not. Nobody gives a fuck about Jackie the Joke Man.
Is he doing a Van Halen nut guitar solo?
But he's straight.
OG.
So.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, no AI. This is all me.
You guys ready for this?
Oh god.
Y'all ready for this?
Down, distant place, yet I feel she's from outer space. I cannot tell a simple lie. This girl's been running in my mind. A pretty creature from no class. I never seen she find an ass. I'm more than just a simple guy. These visions I can't leave behind. Up and down, hydraulic motion when you come to me. Up and down, up and down. Up and down, walk right into the fire. Up and down, please take me high.
This sounds like fucking garbage, dude. It's just noise.
People
watch music. This is not his voice.
He said it is.
Shut up. That is not his voice. It sounds nothing like him.
That's not him singing. That's his collaborator. I'm not sure who that is, but when you look up some of these songs, there's 2 people credited. I can't remember because I looked it up before and now I fucking
might be
forgot.
like on there also, like
his gay alter
But
ego.
no, I guarantee you it was Doofus face over there with his little tiny can, with an 808 or whatever drum machine he had, and a synthesizer, or he could have done it all by software, like, Fruity Loops or Reason or.
Anyway, it sounds like shit, Karmic. Throw it
that
away.
One?
Throw it the fuck away.
Oh, dude, you could take her. Keep doing it. He got a little smirk when it. He gets a little smirk. He's so happy with his little gay self when he likes it. Oh my god!
You do this,
dude, it's so weird that he's so self-involved. Dude, I would be nervous to send you some stuff I worked on. I would be so worried that you would play shit in public and make fun of me. I can't have
Obviously,
that.
we would do that. Don't ever send anything. What a terrible decision. Even if it's good, we're gonna find something bad in it.
Exactly. You want that's the thing. You got to live your life like your friends are gonna make fun of you at your funeral. So be careful about what you do and tell everyone around you.
I don't think KarmicX has any friends, but any of them do show up to his funeral, they will be making fun of him. Yes.
This is the kind of shit that people find like disingenuous. He is lying. That is not his voice.
No.
He has a very unique voice, right? And even if somebody is singing, you'll still hear their tone in the song. That sounds nothing
but that was
like
before 4-packs of Marlboro Light today,
No, it's not.
Now he's been smoking all this, then now he's drinking and smoking and all that, so he sounds different. Like,
what's the name of that bar?
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't close it. Good job.
Mugsy Bows.
Muggs Bar and Grill.
Oh, that was close.
Muggsy Bogues. That's on the east side of the set.
Go back to ripping on KarmicX, please.
Don't tell us what.
Dude, that mix was garbage too. It was just fucking a wall of sound, dude. There was no. Everything was just to the nines. No mix. Yeah, he had.
We can say it now because he
we
don't have to play around anymore, Spurg. Enough. We don't have to fucking do this anymore. He doesn't like us. He's never gonna like us. and honestly, we were just being nice because he's a fucking retard. His songs suck. He sucks. These songs are awful. There's like 2 songs that are like earworms, and they're not him, and they're AI. But beyond that, he sucks. These songs are not good. We were just trying to be nice. It's like when the special ed kids like, here, you want to see this drawing I did? And everyone goes, oh, that's very nice. Yes, you did such a good job. Everybody knows it looks like shit, but nobody's going to say it because it's mean. We were treating him with kid gloves. He doesn't want it anymore, Spurg. He doesn't want it.
You don't like his macaroni pictures? And paper
Fuck
plate
him. I hope
shakers?
he shoves one of them up his ass. He's an ungrateful little shit. He's an ungrateful fucking little shit who he's not gracious about anything. And
he's so living in the past, dude. It's so weird. He's like he's too young to have lived through the 80s, but he like is so nostalgic for it. It's kind
That's
of
what I'm saying. It's gross. He's like the creepy old guy that's like at clubs is like it's weird, man. It's like his whole aesthetic is odd.
The mugs and jugs. Whoa.
Is that where it is?
Yeah, what do the jugs stand for?
Well, that makes sense. The second line makes way more sense now.
No, it's supposed to be like jugs of alcohol, but I get the double entendre.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's
boobies. Hello. It's kind of like Hooters, mugs and jugs.
Except for they're like, girls, you don't have to necessarily be full slut. You got to wear a tank top with cleavage.
Yeah. Well,
mugs,
it's like mug shots and jugs, Hooters.
It's essentially Hooters. Yeah. But we also do comedy.
Yeah, we also have people like, hey, there you go. There you go. That's right where, I asked Teamster Tim, but also.
Was it?
Right. Up there soon enough. All right. Well, they got this huge stage. Kind of reminds me of that shithole that fucking that Chrissy's going to on the 18th, which is tomorrow, which Schizo Sean will be at filming. Oh God, Yay. Love it. Yeah, Tommy tonight, fucking with Stuttering John, and of course Sean, Schizo Sean will be fucking with.
There's going to be a lot of angles of that comedy show because he ain't the only one recording. I promise you that.
I mean, damn, I want to go watch Chad.
This is looking good.
Jesus Christ, I like this place. The one person that ain't getting jack shit that night at this place, Chad.
Oh, look at that lady. Well, she seems lovely.
I can't stop looking at her. As a matter of fact.
Look at her. She's got all the signs of a poor upbringing. She's willing to do things that other girls aren't willing to do. Go on.
My kind of lady.
What, like cook and clean?
Oh my God. Holy. What? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Something just happened in my pants. I'm going to have to go change my drawers. Let's see that again. Oh my God. Oh, stop it. Stop what you're doing. Don't look at me like that. You want all my money and you can have it, by God.
This is classic place. How about we go do a show down there?
I can't knock anything happening there. Like
my wife will be fine with it. Mugs and jugs, don't worry.
I used to bash Chad, but he's winning this weekend. Jesus Christ. I'm a fan of your comedy.
Get some buffalo wings.
I want to go there. Did beloved Chad give us an answer yet?
Chad's going to get hammered and embarrass himself, though. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, I hope so. He's going to try to take pictures with all those chicks.
I tell everybody I have a girlfriend and I need to hear my girlfriend and say it. Okay, can you say it?
Well, I hope beloved Chatter gets I hope he gets an autograph from Jackie the Joke Man.
Beloved Chatter, where the fuck are you? Where are you? Where's our answer? We demand answers right now.
And you need to give Chad the beating of a lifetime.
Where the fuck is this guy at?
That's a fact.
Somebody reach out to Beloved Chatter and tell him to get his ass in here. We need to understand where it's at.
Yeah, I don't see anything on.
Somebody's saying naughty words in our chat. That's not nice.
I know.
Just using ERs where you can't. It's not loud.
Yeah, we don't like end towers unless they're professionally done. Then I could take a photo of them, kind of like Kevin
structurally sound.
Chat, take a picture of it and talk about it. Look at it later. It gives me something to look at later. Enjoy.
Yeah,
so true.
It just seems uninventive.
I mean, I've seen a few end towers. That's not the worst one I've seen.
Well, Quad, how you feel it went today with your good buddy Ethan Ralph? How do you feel it went? You feel it went swell?
He knew. Goddamn! You saw the thumbnail. You knew we were going to be talking about Mersh getting cucked out. Come on, let's be serious here. So, yeah, he expected it. He got it, and
you ambushed him.
Gracious,
we got it.
He was a gracious guest. So I can't think of enough. Honestly,
a real sweetie. I couldn't even stay mad.
Make sure you send him a nice thank you note and perhaps some chocolates.
Man. Why do you think?
How many sucks? How many sucks are you giving him? I'm talking about Jim Norton sucks now. You know what I'm talking about? Sucks. How many sucks do you owe him for this one?
I'm going to be honest with you, man.
I know you know about Monster Ring.
I was just looking at the Mugs and Jugs chicks. I can't be talking about sucking sucks. Like, stop it, man. I'm kind of sidetracked right now. My screen is still open, and I'm just replaying that over and over here on my side.
It's on a loop.
It's just on a loop.
We're all going to find out.
Don't you have your masturbating arm, where that big metal arm you're supposed to have?
I'm not
for
showing
chicken?
you where my hands are. You don't get to see my hands tonight, guys.
He's not wearing pants.
Oh, damn it.
He's decided to go pantsless for this show.
What's new? That's not news. That's the
going
rate. It's all good, man. I don't know. What did you guys think about how Ethan Ralph did, or how we did with Ethan Ralph? Like, either one. Go ahead. Give answers.
Go ahead, Sprig.
I thought it went pretty good.
Go ahead.
I was happy to talk to the guy. He was, like you said, he was very amenable. He talked about some stuff. He divulged a little bit.
Yeah, we got a little extra out of him.
Which is nice. I didn't get to ask him. I should have asked him about Karmic dating Felicia after Pat Dixon. Like, him being an internet personality, like somebody that's also an internet personality dating your ex, and how, because he would have insight to that, I think. But because like a lot of his shit is public too. It's weird. Because we know those guys. I know it. That's why I didn't bother. So
I'm so glad you did not get to ask that question, Spurg. I'm sorry, man. I hate to throw water on your fire you built there. You're doing so well. I'm sorry. I'm a dick.
I just try to behave myself in front of company. I just try to behave myself in front of company. I got a real talking to Spurg before the show.
The real question. How do you guys think Granny did, JMO? Go.
Oh, Granny did okay. He wasn't.
You're not embarrassed of our little weird cousin that lives in a shed?
Yeah, no, he did well. I think he did pretty well. I think Wednesday it did not go his way. I think if he could take that one back, he would. But I don't think he really illustrated his points as the way he
I do think we need to start helping Granny not be such a piece of shit towards Lemmi, like in the future.
Yeah. Well, I think he is.
He will come back. He will come back at some point. But he's got some cleaning up to do. He's got some shed cleaning, as they say. Yeah, I would say house cleaning, but I mean shed cleaning for him in his situation.
Yeah, he's been naughty. He's been up to no good. But I will say it seems like things are going a little bit better with him and Lemmi as far as communication. He doesn't seem like he's really harping on her too much outside of the normal streams, going over some of the clips. I just over the last couple things that I've seen.
There. I don't think so, but if he would have stayed on, I would have had a little conversation about that with him, but he had to run. So next week, Granny, if you come on, we're gonna have words, but just
him and that French puppet are live. But this
2K
live episode, yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to do something with him tomorrow. Maybe I'll send you the link.
Who, me?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the title of the live is back to the regular show. So I think he is trying to move forward.
Yeah. I think he's moved off it. I think he kind of had like a moment of clarity at some point, and he kind of realized, because I think last night he was like, I don't remember exactly how he phrased it, but I was watching a little part of his live that he was doing last night. He basically was like, yeah, I kind of went hard. So I think he knows.
Walk hard.
He's saying it without fully saying it and taking responsibility for sure. You know what I mean? But I mean, he's also a drunk.
And there's a chance he's on the path, possibly reform.
Yeah. There was obviously a lot of venom between those two. So
yeah, a little too much. All right, Spurgy. We got your links up there, man. Give yourself a shout out. Tell the people where they can find you. What's going on?
Please do. Sir.
Here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, playing video games at Spurgsnake on YouTube and at Spurgsnake on Twitter. If you want to give me a follow, I'll follow you back. No worries.
Hills to the
if you don't follow him, Mersh is going to kill you.
Allegedly. And JMO, sounds like you got something going on tomorrow, possibly. That's a start.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to do something. I'm going to have Granny come on there, hopefully so. So keep an eye out. I'm going to try and bring him on. But honestly, it might be a little bit. It's not going to really have anything to do with the Lemmi thing. I'm going to just try and talk dirtbag shit with them.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you see if you can get him to shit in a cooler or fuck a banana on your stream?
Yeah, I'm going to try and stay away.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rhymes. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.